Eat it.
We're live in front of a live studio audience of a couple people. He's got it.
He's got it. Welcome to Secrets in the Dark short version. I am Zaltu. I am going to be playing the big DM for this Ménage à Trois 3-shot, hopefully. Joining me are my players that are the same people as literally every other time, from center to left and then right, starting with Gentleman Jack.
It's such a weird... Alright, hi, I'm Jack. Today I'm playing Gentleman Thief, a thief rogue slash Hexblade Warlock hybrid. He's a suave, and I'm sure you'll get to know him in a moment.
There'll be a lot of moments for personality development in this one shot that's not geared towards you guys. First name Gentleman, last name Thief. That was that. Then Captain Cronch.
Captain Cronch.
Isaac P.
Correct. Also chef online.
That's true. Correct. I only have Roll20 in front of me. And then I said then right. So I don't know your character's names by heart yet. Uyur, played by Gerald. That was Uyur. Give him a warm round of applause. And finally, Morin Zhang, the wooden mannequin.
Yeah.
He's
just a training
dummy, essentially.
Same thing.
He might die a couple times.
Also, apparently, only Gentleman Thief gets to be described as what kind of character they are. Captain Cronch is a zealot barbarian, a pirate, hence the captain.
That's great.
It's actually quite fitting because the barbarian in the real campaign is also a pirate.
Hell yeah! He don't miss.
As I've mentioned in passing a couple of times, this campaign is actually the second part of a much larger campaign that I'm running for completely different people. I designed this dungeon to be a 10-story dungeon, living out characters 5 times and lasting probably a fucking year, knowing my normal players. I've shortened it significantly. Hopefully we can get it done in 3 sessions. I really hope so. That being said, I stripped out basically everything that was lore related, so it might not really make all that much sense. Good. But that's part of the course for most D&D campaigns. Bear with me. I'll try to come up with lore as I go along if I can.
Sick.
That being said, let us begin. I will give you some general background information as to what is going on here. You are currently in the country of Agrani. Thousands of years ago, the country of Agrani was founded, and ever since that day, they have been at war with the southern country of Selasani. Very, very recently, yes. Very recently, there's been a demon uprising in the east, which has caused a lot of panic. And Agrani would like to send a envoy of diplomats to Selasani in order to parley with them. Those being the party members. In order to do so, they found that the most hopefully convenient way of doing that was figuring out however the fuck the dwarves got over to Selasani without being all murdered. And this was thousands of years ago. And so they descended into the ancient dwarven entrance to go and find a former dwarven city deep in the depths below the mountains, the Alps of the country. There is a city surrounding the entrance to this former dwarven empire known as Krug, from which Gentleman Thief is a native of. And first name Gentleman, last name Thief, is very
no
well
real
aware,
name.
is very well aware that the Thieves Guild of the city that are out for his blood because he kind of did some shit in the past, do have a base of operations in this entrance area, where trade was once conducted between humans and dwarves many millennia ago. In the dilapidated, rundown ruins of the place. However, you have never yourself been to these ruins or these headquarters, and so the story begins as the party makes their way down into the depths of this tunnel into the mountain.
I want you to know, I don't know what the actual thief in the actual game did, but I want you to know that Gentleman Thief being hated by the Thieves Guild is completely on point.
Yeah.
being the prime propagator of doing everything a thief shouldn't do. Let the person you're robbing from know that you're coming, and several other things included.
It's okay, don't worry. Everyone hates you regardless, so it doesn't really...
That lines up perfectly with my mental image of him was, so thank you.
So you make your way down through this rather large, cavernous, rocky entrance. Not many people come down here. You are still close to the surface, so there is sometimes some travel back and forth, particularly from the Thieves Guild, but also just young hooligans carving graffiti into the walls and such.
Hate hooligans.
Good old hooligans. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
It's true.
It's true.
As you make your way further down, you are getting close to what Gentleman Thief knows to be essentially the entrance to the trading hub of the Dwarven cities of yore, where you assume the Thieves Guild to be. Not long after, you walk into a much more open area. The cave lets out into a very large cavern. A rather deep, now waterless moat surrounds what seems to be a large, some kind of what was likely once a trading house or I'm skipping the word on it, but a place to inspect goods and ensure the lawful exchange of goods, rather.
Yes. That place.
And what is now definitely not that. And I can go ahead and bring you guys over to the first map.
Oh, sick. We have maps.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maps.
Oh,
fuck,
cool.
I can't see shit. Hold on.
Should probably bring the stream over to the map. Oh, hello.
There we go.
Friends. I've known you for so long, it feels like I know you all your names on the back of my hand.
Shut up.
Classic.
Hey, you're doing that thing again.
What thing? You
Well,
mean the
you're-
thing where I
you're
give
giving, like-
exposition about our backstories? And
Yeah,
the third
like there's a
person?
fucking camera watching us. Just stop. It's weird. Makes me uncomfortable.
I wouldn't have any idea what you're talking about. I merely want to talk about how good friends we are. Remember that time on the boat? That was a
People
good time
don't
on
talk
the boat.
like this.
Remember that time we did that thing?
Yeah. That's not a thing that happens.
What a thing that did. Am I right? Am I right, group?
I just remember when saved my life that one time. I owe you a life debt now. I won't repay it though.
Trust me, that never happened.
What? God damn it.
Alright. Well,
Before you...
It's dropped on his head.
Yes,
Once
you dropped him
was.
on his head. Before you, I hope you can see that. I hope I didn't accidentally put that on the GM level or something. You do see those 2 windows on the side there. I tried to put a brown X on them.
I don't see a brown X.
Nope.
They're probably on the
These
fucking
things?
GM layer. No, those are actual doors. Yes, I put this in the wrong
Yeah,
layer.
I see a window there.
Boom.
I was looking for
I would
brown
like to
and not
roll
the
the
obvious
smash.
window color.
No.
These windows do exist. However, they are completely boarded up. You cannot see through them. In front of you, you do see this the entrance door, of course, and you do see that there are 2 large, surprisingly intact windows, giving you some line of sight into a perceivably empty entrance hall. From what you can tell, this is likely one of the Thieves Guild's headquarters. You don't see any other way forward. Besides this, I can actually reveal the area on the side here. That's caps lock, not shift.
That's Cap.
You are surrounded, in essence, by a cliff.
Oh.
No way to escape. Whatever's
There's no way
inside is probably worth lots of money. I like these odds.
That is the first intelligent thing you've said in a bit.
It's also the most obvious.
Gentleman Thief may or may not have forgotten why he's here already.
Your goal is to reach the Dwarven City proper. This is just an external trading house, essentially. Former, of course. Your goal is to reach the Dwarven City proper and find out how it is that they managed to transport themselves to the deep southern countries.
Information, the most valuable thing of all. Knowledge.
So-
I look over at
so we
Captain
need
Cronch.
So we need in.
Well, we could always try the front door, but knowing my luck, we shouldn't.
I can't move my token, but if I could,
Okay,
I'm
no.
just gonna.
I can move mine.
I can't move my token.
So
Yeah.
these windows over here are boarded up, right?
Yes, two
Yeah,
windows
those
there
ones
are
I
boarded.
see. I see those. I
Wait,
see the crosses
I
on
got
those
this.
ones.
Hold on. Second cap and crunch.
No, you probably the first one. Fine, there you go.
All right.
Hmm.
I'm gonna stand about right here. I'm gonna take out a hand axe and I'm just gonna chuck it at the window.
The one in
Alright.
front of you.
Yes. Just
Just-
Ah,
Go ahead and
yes,
give me
the
an
old
attack roll.
smash and grab technique. I'm a fan of that one.
what am just roll to attack.
Yeah,
All right.
Can I also
don't roll in that one.
I guess after he's done doing that, can I also cast detect
24.
magic, just to
The
make sure
window
there's
has
no
deflect
words?
So, you huck your axe with vigor. It completely smashes through the window, making a very loud noise in the relatively quiet, albeit echoous, cavernous area around you. The window smashes open. You can essentially see what you saw before. It was a window, and it was clear. You could see in. I suppose you do have a little bit of a better line of sight from where you are now.
So you
Right,
said not
so-
to go through the front door, right?
It appears that we can just go through the window. Yes, and I start moving my
how
way through
about
the
that?
window, casting detect
Crawl
magic while
through
I'm
the-
doing it.
Crawl through the fucking window. Just go.
So you go ahead and cast
first.
detect magic. What's the radius on that?
It's like 30 feet from me.
Mhm.
So
Okay.
anything within 30 feet of me, I should be able to see some form of magic.
Let me just get my ruler out. 30.
He
Okay.
just puts an actual ruler up to his computer.
No, that's
that is 7 inches away from you.
you can't do that.
You do not detect any particularly suspicious magic around you.
All right.
It is what
Can
it
I-
is.
Can I examine the front door?
Certainly.
It's not-
It is a door.
It's
it is
not
not
locked.
It is not locked.
Epic.
I'm just gonna open it,
Hmm.
You open the front door. It opens.
and then I just slowly walk through. Like, okay, well now that window's broken, but
Gentleman Thief is pressed up against this wall right here, and he's trying to listen into through this door.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
All right, sick. I'm not good at these. My wisdom is +1. I have a +7 to perception though. I have expertise. That's right. So I'm actually
Oh,
good at
nice.
these. That is +7. Not
Hey.
that's not great, but it is like it's a 13. Yeah.
You hear very, very faint sounds of water splashing, as though a medieval sink of some kind were on. However, that is the extent of what you can hear. It sounds very muffled.
ye old plumbing system.
Hmm.
Yes, the old plumbing system.
Are you trying to listen to people go to the bathroom again?
Yes.
disgusting.
I start opening the door just a little bit. I try to sneakily peek it open to see what I can see on the other side.
I pick up my hand axe and brush the glass off, and I'm just like,
You brush the glass off the hand axe.
You peek open the door. You can essentially see into this area here.
Hmm.
You see, oops, that's kind of unfortunate map design on my part. There is a door right here that you can see, but you cannot see that much deeper into the area. You can see that there's a carpet there.
I whispered to my comrades, "It appears to be another door. I imagine that there are plenty in this place." So, okay, you're going in. Okay.
Try to slow down there a little bit.
Assuming he doesn't get murked immediately, I follow after.
Yeah. All right. Then I guess technically I first cross
Right
the
there,
threshold.
right. Let me go ahead and reveal some more of this map here. As you walk in, that
okay.
and this,
Oh.
and
yes, knowledge. Man's
as
best
so,
friends, as they say.
as you walk in,
Move you to sit and read a while.
Oh shit.
the person behind the door.
Excuse me, do you know where the bathroom is?
Quickly pulls out a small dagger. Her name is Ruth.
That a
The gentleman thief
yes?
knows this for reasons.
Never
pulls out a
mind,
small
I don't
dagger,
need it anymore.
puts it to Captain Cronch's throat. Says, "Freeze!"
Is that a clue?
Do you or do you not know where the bathroom is?
I'm very well aware of where the bathroom is, but
Sweet, if you could just point us in that direction,
No,
we can continue moving about our way.
So wait,
Well,
how do I
it's-
know this person again?
you know that this person is a member of the Thieves Guild.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want
You're
to
also
see
aware
me.
that the headmaster. These guys' names don't really matter all that much. You are aware, however, the headmaster of the guild is named Lex.
Sick.
Oh, fucking sick ass name, bro.
I know, bro. It's so
God.
edgy.
Oh.
The woman with the dagger to the throat says, "Oh yeah, well, it's you just turn 180 degrees, walk about and 5, 10, 15, 20 feet backwards, and then hang a right and go out the front door and never fucking come back."
That doesn't sound like where the bathroom is.
Well, what I'm trying to tell you to piss off.
Right, and that's what I need the bathroom for. I'm sure
Gentlemen-
you understand.
Gentleman Thief takes this opportunity for a distraction to go outside into this boarded window right here and begins trying to pry it off with his feeble strength.
Why would you do that? Who does this help?
Go ahead and give me a
All
strength
right.
check. Well,
I have a -1. My athletics are, in fact, -1. So let's hope for a nat 20. That's 17.
At 17, you start trying to pry it apart. It is nailed in pretty heavily. You don't manage to get all the boards off while this happens, but you do manage to pull them a little bit apart enough to give you a better line of sight within the building.
Sick.
And you can actually see that for once.
Just keep distracting her.
And you do notice another person over there.
Oh, is this a rug?
out of sight of the entrance hall? That is indeed a rug.
Okay, I thought that was like a divider or something.
No, rug.
I thought it was
Outside of the line of sight of the entrance hall. Ruth is having none of your shit currently.
unfortunate for her.
Well, listen, you don't leave. We can, make you leave in other means, but we generally don't like killing people unless we have to. So get the fuck out, and no one has to die yet.
Unfortunately, I'm here on some rather pressing business, and
It's the bathroom. Use the
I
bathroom trick
definitely
again.
Yeah, hold on, wait. Let me try this one more time. Do you know where the bathroom is?
Up your ass!
No. If it were, I wouldn't need the bathroom so bad.
Do I have an
Yeah, that
opportunity
is where
to
the
try to
problem is. Thank you.
remove?
Yeah.
Do I have the
Listen,
opportunity to remove enough boards to try to get through?
You can't remove the boards completely, but you can try and slip through if you give me a dexterity roll.
Can I use acrobatics or just
Acrobatics,
dexterity?
acrobatics
Okay.
would work.
Okay,
I
that's
would
just a
like
+5.
to. I would like to
19.
look in this person's eyes and just kind of narrow my totally aggressive snapping turtle vibes and just be like, I'm also not generally one for killing indiscriminately. Let's not become different people today. Move. And I'm going to try to intimidate.
Go ahead and give me an intimidation roll.
All right. I'm good at these. Famous last words. Oh, that shouldn't be with advantage.
What was a 4?
It's a 12, but
12. Unfortunately, Ruth is apparently not a very intimidatable person.
That's a terrible design flaw.
That's
To
rather
check that.
unfortunate for her.
Rather unfortunate.
That's really gonna suck.
Well, suppose we can make sure that one of us never has this problem again. And I need you to roll initiative.
Shit. Was I able to get through the window before that?
What was that? Is that a 14 or is that a 14 plus
It was
something?
a 14 plus 5, so it's a 19.
So yeah, you are able to get through the door. You are noticed by Diane.
Feast or famine. I mean, it's fair. I sat here blubbering about a bathroom for a while. I probably am not on top of my game if fighting breaks out.
I gotta go to the bathroom, man.
Turning.
Initiative
I
is plus
forgot to bring
2, so I'll
open
just...
this. Oh, but it worked anyway. Nice.
It's 14.
I don't think I, unfortunately, can.
There, I'll have that open just to
Varying
roll
degrees of
initiative.
success.
I should probably get the combat playlist going.
Go for it. Go for it.
No thoughts on it.
Okay, well, hey, she's not on top of her game either. What can I say?
Hey, she's still one better than me, but
All right.
That's Ruth, and
I like the concept that fucking Cap and Cronch and Ruth have just become so baffled by each other in this moment that even though like they're the reason the fight is popping off, they're the last people to act. They're just like, what's fucking happening?
All right.
Who are you? What
yeah,
happened?
Diane immediately rolled a 2 as well, so that's
Yeah. Who am I?
I'm not combat oriented. I want you guys to know that.
When are you?
I'm never combat oriented. I try not
That's
to
what
be.
I mean. Yeah, when are you?
I'm a hexblade too,
fine.
so it's just.
I
it's all the
made an
extra, so-
AC and HP tank, so
I might die a lot.
That's fine. That's fine,
Don't look
right?
the best.
Gerald, how combat oriented are you?
I shoot things with bow.
That sounds pretty
That is
combat
bad.
oriented.
That sounds pretty mean.
That's
Yeah.
straight facts.
it is top of the round. Morin Jangs, go.
So you know those things at like trains or subways that kind of crank?
The
To, like,
turnstiles?
Yeah, to let one people go at a time. That's basically what he's gonna do. He's gonna use them to kind of push himself past Cap and Cronch and just kind of shove him behind him, and then he's just gonna attack her.
Go ahead and give me attack roll, S.
Unarmed whack. Great, I love it.
Unarmed whack does hit with a 22.
For 7.
There's 7 damage as your wooden arm.
Yeah. They kind of they're held together cylinders of wood that just kind of pull together through rope and then turn on his body. So his body is basically a stack of discs
That's great.
that all have pegs sticking out.
Incredibly
back at him.
sentient being spins past Cat and Cronch and smacks Ruth across the face with a wooden stick. A smug expression, if that were possible, on his face.
It's kind of impossible for it not to be smug.
He's got kind of a puppet mouth. As a bonus action, I'm just gonna make another unarmed strike. I'm not gonna use a flurry of blows already.
Oh, you have 2 attacks.
Oh, I do have 2 attacks. Unarmed whack.
Whack
Yeah,
him.
level 5.
Yo, that's whack.
Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does just hit
Yeah, for 5.
for 5. The spinning maelstrom of wooden sticks slamming into Ruth's face, unfortunately.
Directly, yes. And then as a bonus action, I'm just gonna do another unarmed whack.
Well,
Is this the one we're not supposed to be
still.
fighting?
They're gonna die.
Okay. I'm just checking if this is someone we're. I don't actually know what's going on.
These are the
Me neither,
These
but
are the
they take
Thieves
another
Guild.
5.
We don't like them.
Said the thief.
Yeah. No, I don't like them either. I'm non-union, dude. They don't like that.
That's true. That's true. You don't want to pay the fees.
He doesn't want to pay his dues.
3
another
wooden
5.
smacks from various parts of his bodies, his 2 arms and another protrusion that we don't speak about, slamming into Ruth, dealing a significant amount of damage, bloodying her nose quite a bit.
He kind of his face doesn't really show expressions that well, but he kind of like takes a step back, kind of preparing again, and that's the end of his turn.
He's prepared. Gentleman thief.
I was able to crawl through the window, right?
You were able to crawl through the window.
I fall onto the ground, patch myself up, and yell, "Ruth, we meet again!" And then throw a dagger at her.
Ruth is like, oh my god, not this guy again.
That's a D20 plus 5.
That
9.
misses.
The dagger
Your goes
whizzes.
flying past her, hits the stone wall behind her next to the door. Ruth going, yeah, that's about what happened last time too, isn't it?
1 in 4 men have that problem.
I'm merely following tradition. I sweat a little bit.
Is
That-
the tradition that you never get the first hit off? Because I really hope so. It's about to be your turn.
I also have the Skulker feat, which means I can hide if I'm just mildly concealed. Can I slightly hide behind this bookcase?
Diane has direct line of sight on that area, so you might
Okay,
be able to
yeah.
hide from Ruth, but not from the enemy at the current time.
Alright, then I'm fine with that. I'm just fine staying here, looking accomplished, and end my turn.
Very well. Uller.
Is there any way I would be able to get any sort of shot off while I'm still in this room, or would I have to go through the door?
There's a lot of bodies blocking your way. It would
probably-
probably be pretty difficult. It would be at least 3/4 cover.
You can get like here though.
See, I don't have 30. I got 25.
Oh fuck.
You can get above me.
You can get above me. Yeah. Get.
Oh, that's
one of
right,
these-
you're a dwarf. I forgot. I was like trying to figure out, why do you only... That's
Yeah.
25.
He's shorty thick, bro.
See, but they don't consider dwarves small creatures. I'm very confused.
Can he get, like, can he squeeze in right there, or is that not happening?
Yeah.
Why the
He's in
fuck
right-
would I want to
Yeah.
go there?
Why would he ever want to be there?
He can crawl through the window I just crawled through.
Dwarves are
That
thick.
would take
That might be a
so
little bit of-
fucking long. I'm going to just kind of like I guess this is what we're doing, huh?
I just wanted to know where the bathroom was. Honestly, I don't understand why everyone's freaking out.
Hey, nice to meet you. I do this thing where I got a bow as I pull it like from my side. Oh, look at my hand. I'm not carrying any arrows. I draw the bow back and I Eldritch Blast.
Go ahead and give me an Eldritch Blast attack.
God, I will never get over the sheer grandiose and gravitas of the moment when you break out your spellcasting. It is a fucking force to be reckoned with.
That's what's funny!
I guess it is. Oh, fuck my bad.
Oh my god.
How's it going? How's it hanging?
That hits.
yeah,
In case you didn't realize.
Yeah, no, I'm just making sure I'm rolling the right thing here.
You get
is
2 blasts
it-
with Eldritch Blast.
It's 2d10. Oh yeah, you can attack again too. That's right.
There's a 14.
That's the damage.
You
yeah.
that's the damage.
You
You
get an
can
extra
roll
D10.
one more d10 because you crit. Well, not the extra plus 5.
Not the
Yeah, well,
extra
5.
five.
Yeah,
That's
just
fine.
5.
That's
Sorry, I
19.
just had it copied.
You're fine.
19. So as these blasts slam into her, she didn't have
Singular.
very much time to react this entire fight so far, seeing as she goes next to last, of course. The damage doesn't seem like it went all the way through. She managed to dodge out of the way of the second blast. However, the first blast, well, more that she was knocked out of the way by the first blast.
I was gonna say I've only fired 1 blast so far.
Is that not the second die?
Nope.
No,
That was
the
just
second die was
extra
crit
damage.
Crit. Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
19 total.
Yeah, 19 total. She's hit very badly. She gets launched slightly to the side. She seems to be bleeding quite a bit from where she slams into the bookcase behind her. However, she is still just barely alive.
Now would I have to roll a d20 again to roll the second beam?
Yes.
Yes.
That does not hit.
Okay. That's all I'm gonna do.
Very well. It is Ruth herself's turn. She is looking incredibly bad at the moment. She has been significantly bloodied by a surprise 3 people that she didn't have line of sight on. Except for Gentleman Thief, who did nothing.
I look accomplished even more. My cape flows even though there's no draft here.
Somehow he's gotten more smug.
We
How
didn't think it was possible.
He did nothing. He's going to
I
take
made a
the-
grand
The force
entrance.
of the Eldritch Blast.
She's going to take her turn, her bonus action to disengage, and get the fuck back.
Oh yeah, she disengaged. Okay.
Can't run far enough.
It won't save you.
We will find
Wait,
you.
is that too far? Wait. No, it's not. Okay. Right about there. And you see her pull out a small red vial and chug it.
Oh shit, they have health items. We don't have health items. We didn't bring health items.
Yeah, I didn't fucking think about it.
I could have healed, but I picked a different way of stuff.
You should be
I
able to
wanna
just move right
die.
through an ally, by the way. Just phase through them. You
I
know?
don't want
Just
help.
use him like a revolving door.
That is just about everything she can do this turn, however. It is blank no name's turn.
Here's Captain Cronch. Here we go. I'm just gonna rush right over to her, pulling out my war pick, which is this like, it looks like a femur bone that has like a bird skull on it that's just sharpened to a point. And I'm gonna pull up my shield that looks like a smaller version of my own shell, but with no crack in it. And then I just am gonna do what I do, and I'm gonna go whacking twice with this war pick.
Go ahead and whack him twice.
Yep. 19
That's a hit.
and 14.
That's a miss.
All right, so the first one will go through. 8 points of piercing damage. I just sink it into her.
Your pick slams in to her arm, ripping out a decent amount of skin, bleeding even more profusely now, but still hanging on to life thanks to the miraculously quick work of alchemy magic.
And I assume I just kind of turn my head a bit to the right and just like, oh,
Oh.
fuck. I may have overstepped, gone a little far into the cave.
Oh, by the way, there was a second person here. I'm sorry. It kinda
Thank
slipped
you
my
for
mind.
that one. Yeah, no, hey, we appreciate you.
Yeah, keep it up, team.
Yeah. Just
I don't
remember
know.
that we're all on the same side, you know. That's my turn. I have to be
Very
picky
good.
with my rages.
I need to roll a thing real quick. Hold up. Okay. It is Diane's turn. Diane sees you rush Ruth, and is going to cast a small little spell on you. Hold person. On
That's a
Wait,
bad one.
Mage Slayer. They're
What does that
far
do?
away, aren't they?
I
Uncut.
don't remember. Hold on.
I think it's within 5 feet.
Rolling to Mage Slayer.
You can control F.
Oh, good point.
Nerd. Mage Slayer. You know, you could just probably have looked it up. I'll help you, Bucky.
I'll just look up Mage Slayer.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Yeah, I don't have fucking time for this shit. Alright, hold on. Ah, no, it's only if they're within my reach. They're not in my reach. Okay, continue.
Just get
Okay.
a longer weapon for it.
Hold person, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Alright.
How wise you be, Captain.
Pretty wise.
enough!
The spell does not manage to take hold of you,
Yeah.
and you are not stricken with paralysis.
He just sort of like, the magic goes over him and he just kind of cracks his neck and he's like, oh, it's one of them.
One of them mages!
One of them casters. Fucking hate him.
Also going to walk up to this door up here and bang on it rather hard.
Shit.
You notice, however, that it seems to not be making any noise.
Good.
How do we know if she's banging hard then? Maybe she's just lightly tapping.
Yeah, she's holding
She's like wringing her fist back and slamming it into the door, but like holding her punch every time, so that's a very long knot.
Yeah.
That is all for Diane's turn. However, at the top of the round, or rather after this happens, I really need to make this map slightly better.
This is what these tests are for.
This is exactly what these tests are for. The door here opens up.
Hmm.
Oh no.
We close it.
No.
Door's closed.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy. Close the door.
And
This
the
guy, yeah.
image of a man who is not familiar to the gentleman thief. Has never seen him before. He doesn't have a name, that's why. Peers through. The man is holding a bow, and as he quickly takes note of the situation, he's going to cast a spell, and he's going to put it at. I need to calculate this very specifically because it's an annoying ass spell. 20, yes, 20. Okay.
Oh, fireball.
It's not called fireball. It's called spike growth.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
That's arguably worse.
Go ahead and make.
I've never heard of it
Yeah,
before.
I
How
crossed
bad
my
can it
arm
be?
so high up that it was directly under my chin.
Is that? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. No, it's actually like this,
Really,
right?
I don't know what spike growth is.
It's exactly what it fucking sounds. It just calls spikes out of the fucking floor.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I go ahead and that is about the range of it. It does not go through walls. That is not a thing. This is not a thing that grows through walls. So it's not.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a pretty big range. Yeah, I'm gonna be real.
20-foot radius.
Oh, that's a lot of radiuses.
It's a lot of radiuses. And as soon as he does this, he is
great.
going to back up into the room and close the door immediately. Now, I only wrote down partially what spike growth does, but I do not think it affects anyone just standing in it when it comes out.
Yeah, I think
When a
if
creature
we
moves.
start our turn on
If you
it.
move or start your turn
When a
on it.
creature moves into or within the area. So when we enter the area or when we move while we're in it.
Within the area.
Oh,
What
okay.
if we are in the area when it's
So if
casted?
we're in it right now and we don't move, we're good, right?
Correct.
Yeah, as long as you don't fucking move.
So like spikes just come out of the ground all around Gentleman Thief, and he's just like,
Exactly, just come out of the ground all around you. They're very, very small,
2d4
very
piercing
tiny
damage each
spikes,
time.
but they are everywhere.
every
and they are
5 feet.
very sharp.
what?
Just stay there for a bit. Yeah, it does 2d4 piercing every 5 feet you move.
Oh, okay. Well, then I should probably not move and wait for the spell to end.
I'm a melee fighter.
It lasts 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Is it concentration 10 minutes?
It
No,
is
it
concentration.
is. Oh,
I'm having
don't
to kick
worry,
the back
guys.
door.
Don't worry, guys. I fucking got this. When I go.
I fucking got this when I go.
Yeah, I rolled like shit, so
In a
fair be
full-
warned.
In a full turn
Do
order,
I
you
know
got
who this person is? Do I recognize them?
They are Diane. They are a mage. You are aware of their existence.
Okay, cool.
All right, as Mage Slayer, I can go after one mage or the other.
No,
I feel
got a
like
thing. I
I
got
feel
a
like
thing.
the spikes is our main concern. But
No, it's okay. I got this.
okay, cool.
Let me add this guy to the proper turn order. They all roll terribly. However, it is Morin Zhang's turn.
Everyone's gonna go before me. This fucking.
So 2d4 per 5 feet. Which means, okay, if I
Just chuck something at them.
go here, does that count as 4d4?
You have to get through the door.
I see.
But you can move 5 feet, and then if you have something that increases your no, because you have to be able to see him. Because you can't.
Can at best hit 10 feet away.
Yeah, you can't like arc around the corner, so you do have
Well, I
to.
have
get in
astral
that door.
arms.
Right, but still.
I mean, I have darts. That's probably
Darts are
my
good.
only thing I
Go
have. I
ahead.
have a dagger.
Yeah, you can throw darts. Darts are monk weapons.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't prepared to chuck a dart, but I'll just do that.
That's just life, baby.
Don't call me baby.
Don't be a fucking baby then.
Stop! It's a 17.
Who you hitting?
Are you chucking the dart at?
This girl.
Diane?
No, don't. Shit.
You do not have line of sight on her.
Oh, you don't have line of
Uh,
sight. 'cause of the fucking wall.
This
You
is
might
before
have
I-
half.
You can
You
hit
might have
roof,
half
yeah.
cover.
I don't know. Getting past a giant barbarian turtle doesn't sound that difficult.
It'll be fine.
Oh, it's fucking fine.
I mean, the giant barbarian turtle is still not 5 feet wide. It is an approximation of your locations.
Oh,
Yeah.
This is basically quantum D&D. Don't forget.
Goddamn electron cloud over here.
Does a 17 make it past Cronch?
Does a 17 make it past Cronch? Yes, it does.
Sweet.
Okay.
Monk
Well,
weapon.
that's good. I have to look at the damage type. It's a D4 plus
No,
4.
it's monk weapon. It's a D6. Because you're fifth level.
This-
You're fifth
does
level.
it? Which would be a D6. but
Yes.
The dart itself normally does a D4, right?
Right, but now it's a D6 because it's a monk weapon.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what's cool about.
10.
Max damage. As the dart flies under Captain Cronch's arm,
Yeah.
it impales itself upon Ruth, and somehow the dart knocks her unconscious. I'm not sure how that works, but
Just fucking hits her jugular. No, it's like acupuncture. It hits that like pressure point and she just fucking drops.
yeah, that would work.
It's very fast, and then it just shoots out from the spiral.
The dart impaling itself into one of Ruth's chakra locks as she collapses.
She won't be able to bend like this.
She'll be alive. She'll be fine.
She's technically not immediately dead, but she's out of the fight.
They go unconscious first.
They go unconscious first, yes.
And then he kind of kicks around at the spikes at his feet. But that's his turn.
Yeah, you can't throw it at anybody else's shit. Okay. This is fine. Don't worry.
All
everyone.
right.
Remember,
Then-
you can hold actions.
The gentleman thief. So I know her name, right? That's one thing I want to
Yeah.
make sure I know. Okay.
You do know her name.
Diana, wait, it's me, and I cast Charm Person.
What is the save for Charm Person?
It's a Wisdom 13 saving throw. So I hope it works.
God, your DC's fucking terrible.
It's terrible. I did not focus on charisma as much as I probably should have. I rolled really bad. I didn't roll well. I rolled okay, but
Let me
just
hold it.
okay.
Write down every single one of these guys' fucking stats. Shockingly.
But
Would've
if it succeeds, she considers me a friend until harm is done her way from me or my friends.
Right, so
And then
we can
after
focus
an
on the-
hour, she knows that it was me that did it.
Okay.
You know, I use magic on her.
She's not gonna fucking
Okay.
live.
DC what now?
13.
13.
It's not a high DC.
It
It's a wisdom save.
Gentleman Thief
With-
isn't good at anything he does. It's important to know that. He acts like he's the best, but he's not at all. By like mountains.
Oh, we'll
Just
see.
a mountain.
It worked.
So yeah, I scream out and go, Diana, it's me.
So the effect
This is just a huge misunderstanding.
She does not consider you an enemy, or
She doesn't. She considers me a friend.
Well, that's a bit of a stretch, but
You. For the record, she considered.
If
You.
it fails a saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed
Okay.
creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. So an acquaintance, you know, it's
it's going
just
not quite
friends. That's all it needs.
But does she consider your party members friends?
Well, the spell only
think she
considers
just-
me a friend. I'm trying to talk her down from alerting the entire fucking tower right now.
It's
This
not
is just a
tower, it's
big
one
a
floor
hole. The
estate.
hole. Yeah, whatever it is. Whatever this fucking the pit, the trash pit, whatever. Dan, it's me. Don't worry. It's just a big misunderstanding. Ruth will be fine.
Tweeting out.
That's not the most
Yeah.
compelling argument you've ever had, gentleman, Mr. Gentleman.
No, please call me Gentleman Thief.
I calling people by their full names is kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie.
That's exactly why he asks people to do it.
I keep telling all the captain, call me Captain, and or Cronch.
Please call me Thief.
Look, you may have a price on your head.
Call me gentleman. Thieves is
Please,
my
for
father.
old times, this is a big misunderstanding. We mean you no harm. I look
Just
at Ruth
wanna know where the
anymore.
bathroom is.
Yeah, that's it. I gotta take a mighty dookie.
She does not seem convinced by your argument. However, you have done no damage to literally anything in the area.
Yeah. So I
So
guess
at
you're.
the very least, she does not consider you a threat. It's like, oh, yeah, he's back again. Whatever, now let's deal with the actual problem.
Okay.
Don't
Don't attack her.
That's an improvement.
Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Why would she attack the friends of her friendly acquaintance, though? That's what I don't get. You know, I'm just saying. Anyway, that's the end of my that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, listen, all right.
It is
Oh wait, hold on, real fast before I end. Can I just climb up the wall to try to? Is it like a stone wall? Is there a Frodo? I mean, I am a thief rogue. I am a thief rogue. Technically, I'm supposed to be good at that.
And,
The wall is flat, however, you can try and climb up onto the bookcase.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll climb up the bookcases onto the top of one.
They're not exactly very wide bookcases. So give
It's
me a-
fine. I'm used to this. In acrobatics, okay. It's a +5.
So 13.
Yeah, 13.
Yeah.
You managed to make your way to the top. However, it is very wobbly. You might not want to move.
I balance
You can put
myself and end my
yourself
turn.
either to the left or to the right.
Oh, I
You
feel
get
like
to-
I was giving my argument while I was doing this, so I was just kind of like wobbling. Whoa, we're not enemies, and I climb on top of it.
Just
he likes to
casually.
feel tall.
Yeah, he likes to feel tall.
Move
Why
move
is
it
it
one
up
square to the left or one square to the right onto one of the bookcases.
All right, I definitely want to move on this bookcase over here.
There you go.
All right, Ulyar.
Oh yeah.
I point to the door. That one.
Yeah, but see, I don't want to take damage. I don't want
You can hold your action. You can hold your action and wait until you see him.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, if I were to be, I don't know, here, would that count as taking damage if I, let's say, teleported?
No,
No.
teleporting wouldn't.
Yeah, I don't think you have line of sight for there. However,
You have line of sight for there.
yeah.
Hang on a sec.
You might have to take a little bit of damage, but it'll be better than being right fucking there. So
So if I teleport right here, even though I'm in the circle, that counts as taking damage.
no,
If you
you haven't
teleport-
moved in the circle yet.
Yeah, well, once you walk out of there, so once you walk like this, you'll take damage.
I don't know what this was. I don't know what you
If
pinged.
you walk like this, if you walk from this square to this square,
so if I
you'll take
move around
damage.
in the circle, I'm fine.
No,
No,
if you move
it's
around
like-
it,
no.
you're teleporting. That's the why you're dodging any and all damage. Is because you're teleporting.
Ah, okay. So. Hmm.
Hmm.
But you can teleport to somewhere in the circle and not take damage.
Like
So
say
if you
on
would
top of
just
a
wanna
bookcase.
teleport and like reposition yourself somewhere. That's an option. And teleport yourself on this nice chaise lounge. Right here.
That's not in the spikes, is it?
It is.
On?
There's no spikes on the chair itself.
Oh, you
Oh,
can
okay.
teleport and stand on the chair.
Floor is lava.
He likes to feel tall.
So if I teleport here, can I kick the door open?
Yeah.
Yes, you can kick the door open.
All right, I'm gonna Misty Step and do it.
So you misty step, you teleport in front of the door. Go ahead and try and kick it open. Give me a athletics roll. You hurt your leg a little bit, but you managed to kick the door open.
What's the total? Do you have an athletics
Nope.
skill?
Yeah, it's the total.
Cool. All right, wonderful.
to kick the door open, you see there seems to be some kind of lavatory. There's a bath. There's apparently a bed in here. I didn't actually make this map, so I don't know what the purpose of this room was initially.
Hey, it's the bathroom.
It is
the
the bathroom.
We found it.
Oh hey, fuckface.
So hard, Ruth.
You do see Mr. Fuckface over there. That's Mr. Fuckface to you. He seems to have backed up, and he is wielding his bow.
That's a nice bow. Do you want to see mine?
Yeah, by all means.
Misty Step is a bonus action, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You can still cast Element Blast. It's Thunder Step. That's a full.
So I'm just like, I'm just like, we're friendly. This is all a big misunderstanding. On the
Continuous
ground.
murder.
Yeah.
FBI open.
Does that hit?
14 does not hit. No, wait.
You have 2 attacks though,
Yes, it does. 14 does hit.
and you also
That's
have another Eldritch
But I was
Blast.
reading the wrong AC.
It's true. That would.
That would hit.
That is also going to hit. So both of these are going to come at him. That's the first. That's the second.
So that is 22.
21. 22. Sorry. Math.
No, whichever one's higher.
Yeah. 22.
So your 2 Eldritch Blasts slam into this dude. It seems to hurt quite a bit. You see, parts of his cloak kind of come off from the impact. Heavy bruise. I think it's radiant damage, right? Eldritch Blast.
Force.
Fourth. So you do see bits and pieces of him get bruised. Something probably slammed into his stomach and broke a rib. But he is still standing at the very least.
I'm still standing better than ever.
DMJ.
Yeah, I was about to say a second.
But he was 2 on point.
Oh, that is true. He was fucking killing it.
Does he need to make a Constitution save for the floor?
At DMCA, yes.
He does. Concentration, yes. That is, for fuck's sake, I don't have his fucking
It's all good.
What, you have all of your NPCs out here right now, just like on 13 monitors that you can watch?
Most of
at
the
every-
stats. Just saying, from a fucking book, I have to look it up every time. Like, jeez. Like, boy. That's concentration is Constitution, right? Or is it Wisdom?
It's Constitution.
Con save.
Yeah, it's Constitution. Yeah.
You technically need to make it twice.
Yeah. But it's DC 10 or half damage received, whichever is higher.
Which is 11. Because you did 22.
Yeah.
So the first one he manages to successfully hold, and the second one he manages to successfully hold. So the concentration does not drop. The spikes are still there,
Shit.
unfortunately.
Shit.
It's fine. It's
This
fine.
is quite the uh-oh.
My, what a lovely uh-oh you have here.
Well, that is the end of my turn. I don't know
If ever I've described a stinky.
but hopefully I'm not needed. I'll be right back.
All right. Except it's Ranger's turn, which immediately means that he's going to shoot back, which unfortunately means he's needed. So
Can you see his sheet and see what his AC is?
Okay, well, I didn't get up yet, so.
Okay.
Hey, what's your AC real fast, and then you can get up.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I
Yes,
would, so
actually.
that you could get up.
Wouldn't you like to tell us?
No, not really. I don't.
It's 20,
Alright,
obviously.
I want my mountain.
It's 4. No.
It's 13.
Okay.
All right. So this dude, the ranger, picks up his bow's already in his hand, and he goes ahead and makes a shot. His first shot misses by far,
Fuck. He missed.
and then he shoots once more, which also was.
And he
Oh,
missed.
okay. I thought he rolled the same thing twice, but he did not. Second roll, which also misses. He is, however, going to reposition slightly.
More into the corner.
Wrong thing.
Into the bathtub.
Into the bathtub, just to make sure,
Out the window.
Bites you.
He is going to
You're a genius.
put himself right there,
You wouldn't dare disturb this bathtub, would you?
and he's going to go prone.
All right.
All he had to do was crouch,
Pop
and I
up,
lost
yeah.
sight of him.
You have a general idea where he is. The bathtub isn't exactly like 3 feet high.
No, but I am!
Right. in that case,
Boy.
yes, actually, he's probably completely hidden. Poof.
Motherfucker.
Disappeared into the pipe.
I told you to get stilts before we came here.
Shut up, you!
And then you said that exact same thing to me.
And now say it again.
You don't really have to. I got the point.
And
He did
yet
not get the
you
point.
Continue talking.
He did not get the point.
Okay, my turn now.
That is it for Ranger's turn. It is now Cat and Cronch's turn.
All right, Captain Cronch is going to start beating on his shield and just go like, and I would like to rage.
By all means, good sir.
All right, by raging, I will now rush
Jesus
over
Christ.
here and then rush up to here, just running full tilt
Jesus.
forward.
Wait, how many is that? Let's see, 1, 2,
It's
3.
yeah, it's
4,
10d4.
5,
I will
6.
move through 5 spaces.
Oh yeah, 3,
Hold on.
4, 5.
Do these count?
Yes.
Yes, because the door was open
Oh, okay.
when he cast the spell, which means the line of sight was
We'll
there.
just move here then.
That's 10d. That's
Yeah, it
10d4.
would have been in the line of sight because see where he cast it.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
10d4. I'm fine taking it. I raged for a reason.
Yeah, let me try and roll that. 10d4. That is 25 damage.
That is 12 damage.
That is 12 damage.
Raging, resistant.
As you feel a slight tickling on your feet. As
Do
you
I
run
see
forward.
him?
From your angle, yes, I would say you see him.
All right,
He's just on the ground.
sweet. I'm going to move over to him. He's prone.
He is prone. You have 40 feet of movement?
I do. I'm a
Yeah.
barbarian.
Oh shit. That's right.
Yeah, unarmored movement. You got 10 feet.
I forgot
just
the monks
stand-
and barbarians get that.
I stand over him, and because he's prone, these will have advantage, and I'm just gonna whack.
Go ahead and whack.
Here we
Thorn
go.
floor, whack.
Yep.
Hurting my friends, whack.
That's a 13 to hit on the first.
That misses.
All right, let's go again.
Rolls out of the way.
17.
That will hit.
All right. So that is 7 points of piercing plus 2, so that'll be 9. But let me double check because there's a zealot barbarian thing.
Where you can add a d6 on the first hit of your turn. I
Yeah,
think.
d6 plus 2, so an extra. Let me add this in.
I remember
Shit.
from aggro.
Shit. Where's my roll 20? Okay, I have so many fucking tabs open. Hold on. That's another 7, so 14 points of damage, and I need him to make a concentration check with disadvantage because of Mage Slayer.
Because of Mage Slayer. All right.
Your sheer anginess
And roll.
spells.
There's 2, Johnny. And this is a +4. So both of those will be a 2. They'll be over 10, right?
Yeah, so that'll
It'd be 11.
But
He hurt.
he hurt.
But he hurt. He definitely hurt, and he probably cleaved out a large portion of his side.
And I bonus action to rage, so I'm just standing above him now, just like.
He's got a very angry turtle in front of him.
He does indeed. I'm gonna crunch. I'm gonna munch.
All right. I believe that's your turn. That should be all your movement and your bonus action and your actions.
All
So,
my action, bonus action, movement. That's everything I got.
it is
Rest. Fuck yeah.
Diane's turn. She is wrong fucking layer again. She is going to move. Give up knocking on the door, and is going. Is that enough? I'm gonna say she moves there. She moves there, and she is going to attempt to cast once again Hold Person, but this time on Spinny Boy.
Oh, that's not needed, required at all. We're friends, remember?
That's whack. Spinny boy is movement.
I need you to make me a Wisdom saving throw.
That's not the best roll I have, but it's a 2. 20.
You're fine.
Yeah, I'm too movement based.
Diane seems slightly pissed that this has not worked twice in a row. But that is more or less all she's capable of doing. She is just a fucking mage. They don't do shit, so, you know. That is her turn. It is Spinny Boy's turn.
I'm gonna spin several of my discs just to spite her, and I'm gonna hold my action for when this spell drops.
All right. Action held successfully. Gentleman. Sorry, first name the, middle name gentleman, last name thief.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get the whole name though if you're trying to talk to me respectfully. Anyway, I'm gonna run across the wobble. Here's what I'm gonna attempt to do. I'm gonna run across the wobbly bookcases and attempt to jump right on this couch this chair over here. Hopefully avoiding all the
You
spikes.
didn't get a great foothold on the bookcases the first time, so I'm gonna make you roll another dexterity or acrobatics check.
All right.
You don't slip off as you run across because it's not very wide and it's up against the wall.
Okay. That's a 9.
That is 9. That's a 9.
That's a 9.
I'm gonna say you almost managed to do what you would like. However, as you attempt to jump across the area, you're not able to get a proper footing on the bookshelf to jump across. So you fall down onto this square and then roll over into this space.
Ow. Ow.
So you do take a little bit of spike damage as you don't quite make it across as flamboyantly as you would, but you did manage to successfully avoid the equivalent of 44 damage, which is pretty good.
Yeah, okay.
Pretty good. So you do take 2d4. You do take 6 points of piercing damage.
Ow, I'm still built
As you roll across on the floor.
horribly. All right, yeah, I take that full brunt. I'm at 22. And I just kind of like, I roll over into the chair, but then I fix the chair and I go to sit in it, as if that didn't just happen. I just, Diana, come on, you know me. You don't know them, but you know me.
You can discuss your past and your current bounties after we've dealt with the intruders.
Well, I'm here to pay them off. These are my bodyguards, and you're just gonna start beating the shit out of my bodyguards? That seems very unfair.
Yes, we are.
All right, then. I end my turn.
Like a blank expression comes across your face. Oh. Okay.
Well, all right, then.
Yeah, I just turn.
I put my legs up on the body that's currently just right here.
Yeah, that's a good way of convincing her.
She's fine.
I bring you no harm. Steps on the face of unconscious teammate.
No, I just put my feet up. That's all I do. I'm essentially prone right now. I hope she doesn't come over here.
Table right there.
At the end of this, as you sit down and gleefully rest your feet on her unconscious head that's slumped onto that table, another figure emerges from behind you guys. You can see it through the currently open doorway.
Oh shit.
A bearded-looking dude, currently kind of seemingly came to investigate the noise.
Oh, go ahead, run in here. Water's fine. Make sure you run through as much of this black circle as humanly possible.
So here's the fun thing. If you're not there when it's cast, you have to make a wisdom check to see if you can perceive it.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and roll this guy's wisdom.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, who the fuck are you?
This guy, you don't know who he is. You presume he's probably some other member of the Thieves Guild.
I hope he wasn't too attached to his everything.
Yeah, his ankles. He just starts walking and he just like grinds down. He's just on.
He still doesn't notice. He's like, man, it's getting really hard to walk.
I still can't make that goddamn perception check.
Oh, right. I'm trying to fucking find this. I'll have to be better about putting these on my cheat sheet.
Be quicksand or something.
Yeah. I think they're using some sort of spell against me.
Impossible.
They just face down. They just pick him up and start drowning him.
And that is a DC, okay? Oh, shoot, jeez. He does actually make the save. Just barely.
Oh, God damn it.
Fired notice.
So as he walks up, he's about to walk into it. He's like, hey, wait a second! That's not 4!
No, it super is. Trust us.
Yeah, look at me, not taking damage, walking.
He does, however, take out 2 daggers from his pockets, and he's going to huck them both at Morin Jang. Or is it Morin Yang?
You have deflect missile.
Yeah.
Okay.
See balls first.
Let me go ahead and make this attack on the... That's the wrong way to spell. That's not a D120. There's a 22 to hit.
Well, that does hit, but
Cool, but you're a monk.
My deflect missile.
Go ahead and roll deflect missile.
It's like a D10 plus your dex plus your level or something?
Yes, it's a +9.
Right, so let me give you that damage initially. Actually, if it's a +9, you automatically catch it. You're good. He can't deal that much damage.
You want to spend a key point?
Yeah, and I'll throw it back.
Oh, throw it back.
I'm gonna throw it back.
But when he throws it back, is it
Fat
fat enough?
We're doing what Castor wanted to do for 5 months.
For the entire fucking campaign.
I'm sorry, man.
He did it! He did it once!
many
He
guns.
hucked a bullet back, remember?
That's true, that's true. I did
like
it once in the spin-off!
Basically. I mean, it was canon. It's a canon spin-off.
It's true. We have Skelly forever. That does hit. 19 does hit. Go ahead and give me a damage.
Nice.
It's considered a monk weapon.
Yes.
Yes.
6.
6 damage. As you catch the dagger, you don't have hands.
Well, he does have hands. They just become his top poles that stick out.
So he
I
just
prefer to think of it as you basically used your like stick arms as a bat and just batted the dagger back at him.
what is this thing?
How does it live? As the dagger slams into the sky, managing to stick through his not incredibly strong leather armor, dealing him 6 damage. He's like, "Ow! What the fuck?"
Do it again.
And he does start moving
Batter,
back a little bit and calling for help.
Ah, fuck. That's
He's a
fine.
coward.
You see,
No,
you're
he's
turning this into a huge thing, Diana. It's always been a thing that you do.
You're turning this into a huge thing. The turtle in the background just like boom, boom. Godzilla, like as he's walking into the room, the fucking bathtub, like doing the water
Like
tremble.
in Jurassic Park.
You should know me. I don't skimp on good hired help. I always skimp on good hired help.
Yeah, you don't have the funds to hire hired help.
Well, I do now.
We hired him.
Miracles happen. Now, if you could just call that man off and stop him from screaming and bleeding all over everything.
Does she get a roll at the end of every turn, or is not?
No, it's just like she's charmed for an hour or until a harmful action is taken against her.
Okay, fair enough.
So we're just having a conversation right here. And when
sorry,
an
let
hour's
me
up,
add
I'm
that
fucked.
guy
But
well, I don't think he'll be here in an hour.
oh, is it my
Completely.
turn? Holy shit!
No, it is not. I didn't put the rogue on the list, so you were the one there.
Oh, okay.
That rogue is the guy that just got his own dagger thrown back at him. It is Uyur's turn. This guy is technically still prone, so you can't see him.
I don't need to see him.
Blast it with the fireball, you know?
Fireball. Just
Kind of
fireball.
right. Wrong element.
Water wise.
Oh,
Ray of Frost. It's just towards his direction.
Is it? Is that a
I thought it was a target. I thought
toward-
Ray of Frost was a
toward-
target.
Just towards. It says towards a creature within range. He's technically there.
Yeah, I mean, if you know he's there.
it's an attack roll though, right? So it would be at like disadvantage.
'Cause you can't
Well, he
see
has
him.
total cover. You can't see him, so
Yeah. So if it's
If
if it's a ranged attack spell, then yeah, you still have to roll to hit him, and he has full cover from you.
I
So
mean,
you
Morin will
can't.
point out that there's a guy running away right now.
I don't see him.
Not my problem. Not my problem.
Fuck
I'm
yourself.
sorry.
You take
You
care
can also
of it.
hold your action.
Just aim the bow and just wait to let it go when he peeks up.
Yeah, that's a
Try and shoot
strat.
Diane.
Considering
I mean-
the fact that he's prone in front of a fucking barbarian, he's probably gonna want to get the fuck up.
Oh yeah, when the hell did you get
Yeah,
there?
just hold
I-
his
While you were in the bathroom, actually.
No, you're in the bathroom.
Oh,
God,
fuck.
Yeah, I'm
fucking
still here.
You found the bathroom.
You fool!
I hate this call.
You've
just-
activated my trap card.
Yeah, just hold your action until he gets up, and then as soon as you see him, blam.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold Eldritch.
All right, so
Eldritch
you hold
Arrow.
on last until you see this dude get up.
To get a peek of that chrome dome.
Is that your turn?
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is his turn. He's in a situation right now.
He's in a classic angry turtle situation here.
Indeed, a classic angry turtle situation. He's going to take his action to disengage, which will not affect the held action because it's not an opportunity attack. And he is going to get up, provoking the attack of opportunity
From
Euler.
from
Euler.
Euler,
Euler.
or provoking the
It's Euler's day off.
held action from Euler.
That's how you say it.
Mhm.
I
That's
know.
true.
I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I know. I haven't played it.
Why?
I haven't played
Sorry
it.
to hear that.
Yeah.
The second one.
Did I miss something?
Anyway.
It was just something about, is it good?
I haven't played it. I was joking.
Okay.
Really funny to be
It
like,
was-
oh, well, was it
It
good?
was
And there's
super funny.
silence.
Just was it good? No response. I have a comment at this time.
Confirm more to
I'm live on air right now. What if Ubisoft wants to sponsor me at some point?
Yeah, good one.
Then you run.
Imagine wanting to get
Thing
sponsored
about
by
Watch Dogs.
Ubisoft.
Yeah, I was like,
That's fair. That's fair.
For a company with a bit more moral backbone.
That
I
does-
see you've already lost your soul to the corporate overlords.
Speaking of backbone, Raid Shadow Legend.
The 11 damage is enough to knock out what remained of his life essence as he gets up, trying to dodge out of the way of the tortoise and dodging into Eldritch Blast coming from the doorway as he is knocked out. And the spikes recede into the ground below all of you.
Sick nasty.
That's all he can do because he's dead.
Sick.
All right.
Cat and Cronch.
Shit.
To the best of Moron's abilities, all of his poles are pointing towards the guy. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go here, and then I'm going to use my action to. No, I have hand axes. I'm gonna throw a hand axe at this dick.
At his dick or at this dick?
That depends on the
Both.
dice.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
The common issue is being closed-minded.
7.
You can aim.
Does that hit?
That just barely hits. Go ahead and give me some damage.
All right. Slash roll 2d6 plus 8. Yes. 15 points of damage as my first hit as a Zealot Barbarian has that radiant extra added to it.
The added damage. Very nice.
Radiant or necrotic.
Radiant.
Um,
I thought necrotic might thematically fit more, but then at the same time I was like,
Well, you can change it per the dice.
no, you have to pick when you pick the thing.
No, that's not accurate.
I thought it was. Anyway,
No, it's whenever you do the thing.
I have another hand axe that I will throw.
Go ahead and make another hand axe attack. That's a crit.
Ooh, so the bad news is that I don't get the extra
The bonus,
d6
yeah, unfortunately.
because that would have been fucking wild. But so that's just 2d6 plus 6 then. 11 points of damage.
Your two hand axes slam into this guy as he's backing away, catching him in both shoulders. He begins bleeding profusely, much as most things have recently, and continues to back away in a hurry.
Who are you?
He does not look very good at the moment.
I'm just kind of swinging at whatever's around me. You understand? It's like adrenaline.
Fucking turtles. Every time.
Is this a considerable problem? Does this happen a lot to you?
You'd be surprised.
I would.
I mean, I know we're in the mountain and everything, and there shouldn't be that many turtles, but damn.
Yeah, I'm even a fucking pirate, so I was like, oh, this would be weird for anyone, but like fucking. No, hey, man, power to you. Name's Captain Cronch. You'll be dead. Don't.
Ignore what he's saying, Diana. He's only gonna put him out, just mercifully.
I will rip out
He'll
your
live.
jaw.
I hate Tetsugai anyway.
Just open the door while you're fighting him.
Listen, it's very clear he wasn't a good prospect to be sure. So I mean, it's fine.
All right, that's my turn. That's all I can do.
That is your turn. It is Diane's turn. She does not seem to be taking the thief's charming personality and optimism to heart.
Shame.
Real shame.
I thought I was doing so well too.
Shame.
She's
Loading
going
the shotgun.
fire off a firebolt at Uller.
Queen.
As a
What was she?
That's that one.
Oh, okay.
So that misses. And she's going to quickly retreat and
Oh shit! No, I didn't want her to do that.
open the door and slip inside of this room.
Fuck.
Without
something a little more comfortable, a different social.
Let me just slip into a different location real quick.
I'll handle it.
Closing the door behind her. She is out of sight, out of mind. Do you still see the name tag?
No, I don't see any name tags.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, good.
All right.
She's gone.
Shit.
Moore and Jang.
I have to relook at the unarmored movement speed because I wonder if I can actually hit the.
I can barely hear you.
I'm talking to myself more.
Unarmored movement at level 5, I believe, is 40 feet.
I don't know. I'm technically a B on the thing because Warforged isn't a race.
It's
So
I don't
would've
have
Wait, you went
Eberron.
with the fucking... Wait, why are you a B though?
It's just because it needs to pick a race, and so the rest of it's about the.
A Warforged start with 30 feet movement.
I understand that. I needed to look at the monk unarmored speed. That was it.
Shouldn't that be in your D&D Beyond though?
40. It's 40 feet. Monk unarmored is 40 feet. I'm a very
Unarmored is 40 feet at 5th.
Okay. I'm not a smart
Why'd you pick B?
Because I had to pick something, and everything else would have upset my
Just
ability
pick
scores.
human.
It would have upset my ability scores. What?
You're looking for something temporary. Whatever.
That's like, yeah, I can get there. I trust that you can murder a man.
Yeah, I got this, dude.
I'm gonna, in the most cartoonish way possible, he just kind of like wobbles, and he just dances and swings his feet to his best of his abilities. As
No, wait, don't go to that door. Shit.
Yeah, like the most wobbly and unbalanced man.
Fucking Beyblades his way over there.
You double. Opening this door, what do I see?
Opening this door, you cannot because it is locked.
Shit!
I punch it. I kick
Better
it open.
spin.
Beyblade
Go ahead and-
all the legs into the door.
All right, I was
Go ahead
gonna
and give me a
I was gonna
strength.
disguise myself as her, unlock the door with thieves' tools, and go through the door. But okay,
Is this just strength?
that
or
was
is
my
it strength
that was
roll?
my plan.
This is an attack roll. An attack roll.
An attack roll, much better.
Yeah, you're whapping at it.
I am most definitely whapping.
You hit the door.
Congratulations.
5 damage.
You slam into the door. The wooden panels, the vertical wooden panels, do crack. However, you are not able to break it open.
I use my bonus action to whack it again.
You have two
You already have
attacks.
2 attacks,
There's 2 attacks.
But I can save that in case someone's on the other side of this door.
or you can use your
You
bonus
make
action to hit
attacks
them
and
because you can do that too.
That's fair. An 11 to hit the door.
You hit the door.
10 damage.
10 damage.
Shit.
Your second attack, the door slams open. You see the lock before you splinters. Let me go ahead and hit this. The reveal button.
You know where Diane is.
Things have
Kicking
gotten a
open
little
that
bit chaotic already. We've decided to alert literally everybody in the entire location before going through it.
Listen, the first door we walked into had somebody. That's not exactly
The first
entire-
door you walked into was the window.
Correct.
The front door was open.
I opened the front door. That's the first door I went into for sure.
You know, if they don't want people walking in here, why did they leave the front door open?
Facts.
That's true,
They put
that's
it in
true.
Windows, nothing else.
You do see. Whoops. That's so. And you do see as you peer your head in a rather large-looking man near the door, and you see Diane for a little bit further back, looking down towards where you are. You
You are
do,
not
you
Diane.
can take your bonus action to attack, as you would like. That does not hit.
A very blatant. You are not Diane. As he just swings in and gets caught by the door.
He's just stuck in the door.
Yes, unfortunately, you're not able to because your arms swing around on a central point. You can't actually hit things that are around corners. Physically impossible.
Gets stopped by the doorway, and it's like, oh,
Yeah, so it just hits the door. It's like, oh, that is unfortunate.
I need Diane, please.
Are you weak to fire since you're made of wood?
Not
technically.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm polished. It's fine.
yeah, he's
There's an enamel on it. It's okay. That isn't light as well.
All right. I believe that is your full movement, attack, and bonus action, unless you would like to use a key point.
I haven't used a single one. Let's go for it.
You did use one.
When?
Throwing the dagger back.
Let's question that one.
No, that's you don't. I thought you didn't have
Yeah,
to use
you-
a key point to do that.
Throw it back.
Yeah, I think you use a key point to throw it out. You don't have to use a
okay.
key point to catch, but you have to use a key point to throw it back.
Okay. Well, shows what I know.
Popping off.
I played this
Armored
game
attack.
before. I've read the books.
15 and a 17.
You don't get 2 extra attacks; you get 1 extra attack.
As a flurry of blows? No, you make 2 armor.
Yeah, but you
Sorry,
already made one.
As your
You
bonus
already made
action.
one as your bonus action.
Okay, so 15.
Does not hit.
Well, that's my turn.
Well,
This
guy's
man
tougher.
is more heavily armored and is in general thicker than the
This boy's neck.
major and rogue that you have snapped, whose necks you have snapped in the past.
You know, we were dealing with Gaston.
Gaston is a good name. I'll add that to my list.
It's from Beauty and the Beast.
Well,
it's also
I'm
the name-
conflicted.
It must not have Disney in Canada.
It's very clear that Diana wants nothing more than death, so I guess I have to be the best friend that I am right now and help her out with that.
I'm not sure if that's how that works, but you pop off clean.
I could finish that guy off, possibly. Or I could help out with this situation.
Quote unquote help.
That's a difficult situation there.
Alright.
To be
I'm
fair,
gonna like slither like through the revolving door that this door became.
Slunk.
I'm gonna draw my short sword and I'm going to slash at man in armor and hopefully that procs sneak attack.
Give me a slash at man in armor.
That's
believe
a
That's a nice slash at a man in armor.
Oh, it's
So that's,
sneak attack.
Sneak attack.
it's also sneak attack as well, which is 2d6
Yep,
at
boy.
my level. Alright, so
36.
that's 2d6, 46 plus my short sword, which is another 2d6. So that's 66 plus 2.
A short sword is 2d6 for the crit, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
for the crit.
66 plus 2.
Get ready to see
30
all
points of
ones.
damage.
It's a lot of
that's
damage.
Sixes.
That's really
Oh,
good.
shit. Shit, dog.
The good rolls, baby. This man is remarkably thick, however. As you do slash and stab into him, you manage to get through a hole in his armor, and you hear him grunt severely, as you have likely pierced a number of his innards.
I do that. I know how to do that.
You know how to pierce the innards of men. That is certain.
Bonus action. I've used a lot of my movement to get there. 25. I could. Okay, so my bonus action. I feel good about staying within this guy's range for now. I'm gonna go ahead and just attack with my other dagger that I have. So that's a +5. And that's it. This isn't, no matter, even if I crit, this isn't gonna be a lot great, but it'll be a little bit of extra damage.
Go ahead and roll another nat 20.
Nope.
You know it.
That's a 5, 6, 7, 8. Does an 8 hit? An 8 hit him?
It up.
So I'm like
Personally-
high, I'm high on that high of hitting a really good hit, and I just tink off with the dagger. Like, well, I tried. I shrug at him. I end my turn.
I did what I could. What can I say?
Morin pats you on the back a little bit, like, it's alright.
With a very hard wooden stick.
Yeah.
I'm
It's a
used to
little
it.
too aggressive.
All right. Yeah, that was my
Alright,
turn.
Just double checking some things. It is Rogue's turn. Rogue is seemingly rather fucked at the moment.
You seem to be rather fucked at this moment.
I'm rather fucked at the moment. Fucked men. My favorite. He is going to take a dash action and simply yeet himself as fucking far away from everyone as he can, which I believe will take a double his movement will take him off the map, off the grid entirely. So he is out of there. He has successfully been scared off, like a little bitch.
Oh, but that's like scared off, not even into his own headquarters. He's just leaving.
He's just dipping
He just
the fuck
walks
out.
off the cliff.
Whoa, God! Why was there a cliff here?
No one told me there was a cliff at this part.
I've never been here before.
Smart man. That's all Captain Cronch says. Smart man.
That's literally all he ever says. Is that the only thing he ever says?
Well, just at this moment.
Oh, okay. That is the rogue's turn.
Lex is
Behind you,
Oh.
you realized that there was in fact another person here, hidden along the edge of the wall that you did not manage to perceive.
Do I know them?
It is Lex. It is the headmaster of the Thieves Guild.
Oh, that's
Well, the
right.
good news is
I'm like stabbing at this guy. I feel kind of bummed out that I didn't hit with my dagger. I like look over my shoulder. Oh, hey, Lex.
Greetings, gentlemen. Lex does not appear to be too pleased. As far as you know, the last time he had to think about you was when he ordered a hit on you.
Oh, so we're on good terms.
Depending on what you would consider good terms, but yes.
Okay.
He is going to attack you, and he does have advantage on this attack, particularly.
Shit. I should have taken the dodge action.
That is a 19. To hit.
You know, a 19, they say that hits, and that's because it does.
That would be a 19.
Did you not take shield as one of your warlock spells?
No, you know what I did? I took protection from evil and good instead.
That's interesting.
I don't know how many demons are gonna run into, or
It's
Fae.
almost like as a Hexblade warlock, shield is a good thing.
What are
would
we
know.
I'm using.
Yeah, I haven't played a Hexblade warlock for a really long time.
Well, I'm
or
playing a
anything.
rogue. I'm not supposed to get hit.
How's that working out for you?
You know, after damage is rolled, I'll let you know.
Well, damage is about to be rolled, as this is a sneak attack for him as well. It's not a crit, though, so hey, you got that going for you.
It is 11d6, so.
But he is a 20th level.
He does do 1d 400 damage, so...
But he did roll a 2 somehow, so...
I did say this would be a shorter session.
He rolls 400 D1s, so it's I'm kind of fucked here.
And can I to the right of you,
That
20
is
pounds.
21 points of damage.
You know what? Like the anime protagonist I apparently always want to be, I have 1 HP.
And I also need you to give me a strength saving throw.
Oh, I'm good at these. This is a -1. It's a 0! Guys, I rolled a 0!
Congratulations! You are knocked prone by the attack.
Shit.
Sense of disturbance in the force, as if the gentleman has gotten himself in fucking trouble again.
I sense a disturbance in the force. I feel like Captain Cronch has noticed that I'm in trouble again.
You have back pain currently. You are prone. You are knocked to the ground.
My
as Lex-
sciatica!
Oh, my bad. That's not what happens at all. That's not what happens at all. I was reading the wrong sheet. I hope you like taking more damage, though. You are knocked unconscious by poison damage.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Can I have the prone instead? You know, just
I will give, since it was my mistake, I will give you the choice.
Yeah, go prone, please.
I'm gonna go prone because I'm gonna die otherwise.
Very well. I don't think you could handle the amount of extra poison damage.
How much extra poison damage was it?
You'll find out the next time you get hit.
I guess I'm not getting hit then, aren't I?
Oh.
That's okay. I'll just use my cunning action to rob him. I can do that. I can make a sleight of hand check.
A cunning action on your turn, though.
Yeah.
I would rather use that cunning action to, I don't know, disengage of some kind.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in exactly the position I want to be in.
Lex, however, is not done. That was only one of his attacks. Having successfully knocked the fuck out of that dude, at least put him in a position that was probably not very, good for him. He's going to go ahead and attempt to take a swing at the strange construct that's just a little bit around the corner.
You are not Diane.
No, I'm not. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
It's a warm welcome.
No, thank you.
Do you guys have a pamphlet?
Yes, it's in the lobby that you walked past without looking around.
Oh, yeah. No, just let me and my friend go back that way. We'll read your
I'll
pamphlet.
grab
Yeah.
my friend and we'll go back.
Don't worry about it.
There's
I
a
see the
15 to hit Oranjang.
Does not hit.
Really? Okay. He attempts to swing his sword around the corner. It's a little bit awkward, so he doesn't get a good line of sight on it, and he's not able to connect with it.
I've been there. It's all right, pal.
There's a wide swing and it's stopped by the door frame. Just like, yeah, I did that too, don't worry.
It is Euler's turn.
Euler.
Break through the wall of the bathroom. Just punch through and start shooting.
What the?
What the fuck is going on?
That's what Euler sounds
I'm
like.
just
Euler.
gonna go
It
point
looks
to
bad
the,
over there.
there's more people.
There's a lot of the gentleman thief is prone currently, so he's not really in the way. I would say probably half cover at most. It's a nice dick.
Thanks.
Sorry, I mean, nice cock.
Nice guy. Hey,
Joe's.
Hey,
nice guy.
nice cock.
I hate
so
being the base of the dick here, man.
It's fine.
Hey,
you're right between the balls.
that's fine. Also, just because I have it kind of ready.
Whoa. Nice cock.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the bow ready. Hey, met her.
No, go ahead. Fucking shoot her, whatever, I guess.
Euler's not a very motivated person, is he?
I want
His
to go
motivations
back to
are
my mountain.
His motives are complex. A 14 does just barely hit. Go ahead and give me some damage. There's a 14. That's your first Eldritch Blast, right?
Correct.
Um,
This is the second one. Okay, I'm just gonna.
that will also hit.
Wonder how much of this we could have avoided if I just cast Disguise Self and pretended to be somebody else.
6.
You're suggesting
Absolutely
I made
none
the
of it.
wrong call, and I refuse to accept it.
I'm not gonna lie, you guys have managed to basically get everyone down to 1 HP, but never actually kill them in their straight attacks.
That sounds like us. That sounds like us.
Ruth was 1 HP before she got killed, Diane is currently 1 HP, and the thief that ran away like a little bitch was 1 HP, and the ranger was 1 HP after the attack by Cat and Cronch.
Nice. This shit's wild.
So they're all 1 HP. However, she is still alive, just barely holding on.
I'm just gonna, put the bow back on my back and sit down.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you are currently prone.
That's fine.
I can stack you on top of my head, and you can
Don't
swing
touch
wild.
me.
Oh, it's fine. I'll throw you.
Don't touch me.
The sheer force that you collide into her will kill her.
Probably. That's an improvised weapon, but it checks out.
I'm a monk. It's fine.
Monks don't get proficiency with improvised weapons.
I could.
I have Tavern Brawler. What is the damage on a person?
It goes up to a D6 from a D4. Yeah.
Alphonse, which is the fat man. I don't know why you guys can't see the tags. I'll have to make sure that that's not the case for the real game.
I can't see my own name. I don't know who I am anymore.
Alphonse, which is the big fat man, is going to take in the situation a little bit, and he's going to take a swing at Morin Zhang to begin with, kind of trying to aim it through the door. That is a as well. That is a nat 1. However, he's going to do it again. That's a 25. I'm assuming that's those damn doors. They ruined dooring.
I remember when you were able to break through these doors, not hit them every time you hit them.
What?
What?
Yep. Thanks, Grandma.
Grandpa, take your medicine.
I'm at 1 HP, okay, man?
That's gonna be 10 slashing damage from his sword.
Brings you down to 20.
You don't look like a rogue.
And he is going to attack a third time.
Oh. You don't look like a rogue at all.
He's not a rogue. That's the wrong roll. There's a 21 to hit.
They just let anyone into the Thieves Guild nowadays, don't they, Lex?
You stay from the floor.
Apparently they're more competent than people like you. The 21, I'm assuming, will hit, which will be a little bit less damage. However, this is the actual guy that can knock people prone. So that'll be 9 damage, and I need a strength saving throw.
You're proficient in those.
12. That does not mean I'm good at them.
Does mean you're proficient.
That's a nat 20.
Excellent.
You easily shrug off the attempt from this man to push you down.
It goes and I diffuse the momentum with my spins.
Yeah, it's really you're very used to people pushing and shoving you. It's kind of the entire purpose of your existence. So this doesn't. And you're completely fine. Alphonse is not really able to do anything else. He's not going to attempt to move either. It is King Cronch's turn.
So there's just a boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna use my action to dash, which doubles my speed to 80. I'm just going to rush through this whole fucking room and get right up to Diane, provoking attacks of opportunity from
both of them.
Yeah, Alphonse and Lex.
There are 2 of your allies in the doorway, even if one is prone. I'd like you to. You have plenty of movement anyway, but for flavor, I'd like you to give me a dexterity or an acrobatics check.
What if I do athletics and I just knock him off to the side?
If you do athletics and you fail it, you will deal bludgeoning damage to the people, to Morin Zhang and Gentleman Thief, as you rush past and shove them brutally to the side.
That's fine. I have advantage.
Gentleman Thief is at 1 HP.
Yeah, that's fine.
He has advantage.
Yeah, I do.
It's fine. I don't.
Go to players.
Natural 20.
That's what you managed to literally jump over both of them. As you go to jump and you retract all your body parts into your shell as your shell flies over both of them, and then you pop your limbs back out again, do a little roll, and come up in front of Diane, who looks rather surprised and is also at 1 HP.
She gets uppercutted into heaven.
I don't have an attack because I use my action.
Yeah,
but,
you also are attacked. You get attacked both by Alphonse and Lex once each. That is from Alphonse. That is rolling the dice at 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
That'll hit, which will be that is 15 slashing damage.
You cut in half, so that's
7. 7.
Yeah.
And a 22 from Lex.
That meets my AC, so yes.
You have a really good AC, damn.
I fucking do. Unarmored defense allows me to add my con to my armor class.
And turtles have
a base AC of 17.
Damn.
And I have a shield.
And you have
22 AC.
Not bad.
So I was really banking on not getting hit these turns, but it's all right.
I am going to have to ask you to make a Constitution saving throw, however, as the Lexus Slash deals only 2 damage to you.
Nice.
However, poison. You do take you do have poison damage too, don't you? When you're raging.
No.
Depends on what type of barbarian he is.
Good.
Zealot Barbarian, no.
That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That is 28 poison damage.
Oh, fucking hell.
As the very light slit of the blade. That's a lot of damage! That's a lot of damage!
Alright, I'm still fine.
You feel it course through your body and burn all over your limbs.
Just like...
It hurts like hell. However, you managed to make do with what you have.
That would have almost killed me outright. Like, full on, I'm making a new character while you guys continue playing.
Correct. But doesn't matter for me. I'm good.
Awesome.
But that is my whole turn.
That is your whole turn, however. It is Diane's turn.
Hmm.
She's in a bit of a pickle. She's 1 HP. She's directly in front of you. She did just see you take poison damage and not really do great against the poison damage. So she is going to attempt to use poison spray.
If she's casting a spell within 5 feet of me, I take my reaction to make an attack.
And if you hit, you kill her.
And if you hit, you kill it. Does the attack go off before the reaction?
No, the spell will go first, and then I will attack.
All right.
So
she does not know that you're a mage slayer, so she's going to poison spray you in the face. I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Is that a cone?
No,
14?
actually, for some fucking reason, it's single target. 14. Where is it? Spell DC is 14, so you just barely. Yeah, because you match. Okay, you just barely managed to ignore the poison spray. Go ahead and take your reaction.
that's 14 points of damage. Oh, I'm sorry, 16 points of piercing damage.
She did.
Yeah, she like does her spray over him, and like the cloud like completely obscures him, and then just like the 2 eyes glow with like the radiant like barbarian rage, and then just like the war pick is just up in her stomach, and then she's just in the air, and then just on the floor, just and he's just like, as the, like the poison spray just like wafts off his body, and he's unharmed.
Completely unharmed.
Just
And I
turns
thought we
to
were
the
such
other
good
guys.
friends.
I'm gonna point.
I don't think you have any friends.
Yeah. Just turns around like.
Wait, hold on, did Lex say
Yeah, Lex said that.
Oh, the full name is the Gentleman Thief, I'll have you know.
Yes, and your first name is the.
No, I don't have a first name.
No, it's like a prefix, like sir.
It's all one. It's all one word.
No, you don't quite understand. It's like Esquire or something, you know. You
gotta use.
Thief.
Just Gentleman Thief to you.
Yes, well, I remember when you first wrote your name down in our ledgers, you misspelled it, so.
I don't know what you're talking about. He knows exactly what he's talking about.
Fucking poison spray wouldn't have done anything to me anyway. I can hold my breath for an hour.
Yeah.
Well,
What?
shrug.
You didn't know that. So sorry.
He doesn't know. Yeah, turtles are. Apparently, that one guy has ran into a bunch of your kind before, but no one else. So.
That's just poor luck on the job.
She's like, poison damage, and then he's just like, fuck.
Poison spray wouldn't have done anything to me either because I can't breathe.
You are made
poison-
of wood.
I'm also resistant to poison damage, and I have advantage against saving against poisons, which is why I'm about to beat the crap out of Lex.
And it is your turn, so you can go ahead and attempt to do that.
I will move here because Alphonse can't take his reaction to hit me.
Can you not?
Yeah. Well, he already used his reaction to hit me.
Yeah, that's true. Correct.
And I will attack. Oh, I should. I'm gonna use a key point to summon my astral stuff, which means that I need Lex to give me a DC 13 save.
What
takes
form of
18.
save dexterity?
Yeah.
He's pretty dexterous.
That good? So
Check
it's,
real quick. I don't have the exact value.
Facts.
Yes, okay. That is. That is a 15. So he passes.
Okay, he saves. Which I think means he doesn't take anything. I have to read.
What are you doing?
That's the astral.
I'm doing my astral self stuff.
Yeah, this is all new content, folks.
I have no fucking clue. Yeah.
Cracking open the fucking Tasha's rules
Okay.
here.
So I spend 1 key point to summon them. You succeed on the dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 force damage.
So he succeeded, so he doesn't take any damage.
Yes, and now for 10 minutes, I can use my wisdom in place of strength when making strength checks or saving throws.
All right.
And I could use them to make unarmed strikes with a 10-foot reach,
All right.
which means I can now hit Lex from further away.
And you can also hit Alphonse right now.
Yes, but I'm gonna use my main 2 attacks on Lex for sure.
All right. And the astral arm summoning is a bonus action?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So you have 2 actions left. You don't have any, you can't use flurry of blows or anything like that.
Correct.
Right. So I can whack for
That
26.
will hit.
Whack.
Nice 19.
For 5 damage.
That's
And then-
some damage.
Yeah, I can use another key point to stunning strike,
You can attempt to do that.
which is another DC 13.
That's a con save, though.
It's a con save, right? Yeah. Constitution. It's not the types of stats that I expect to need to look up, considering that there's no monk in my campaign. Constitution.
Whoops. You did say the fourth one was allowed to be a wild card.
Yeah, well, it's 'cause I tried to do my best to rebalance things, but there may be some discrepancies yet.
That's all right.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing great.
No, I think we're killing it. I think we got it.
I got this. Don't worry, guys. I got it.
So you do need to hit the attack, though, don't you?
Sorry?
You do need to hit the attack to attempt a stunning strike.
Yeah,
I did.
if it hits.
After you
No.
hit, you can choose.
Okay,
to
the first attack. You said second attack, stunning strike.
No.
No, the first. I haven't rolled my second attack.
You activate stunning strike after you make a hit that connects. Like a divine smite, where like you.
It's
cast
11,
that
so it's not make it.
He's stunned.
He is now stunned until the end of your next turn, I think.
His turn, wasn't it?
I don't know. I've been DMing for a monk for a while, and you never use your stunning strike.
At the end of my next turn.
Yeah, the end of his next turn.
That's when the stun ends.
Correct.
Yeah, cool.
And then I have another attack, which I will use to whack him. For a
You're at
16.
advantage because he's stunned.
Correct. Oh, I should have been clicking this one instead. It's the same thing.
That does not.
16
Oh no, that does hit, just barely.
or 7.
7 damage.
And that's my turn.
I've got too many books open because I've got stats and everything. All right, so that is a total of 12 damage. It's pretty good. Lex is currently stunned. He does not look like he's in a great place right now. He's not used to not being in control of the situation.
He takes both his arms, and because they're on separate discs, he just like claps him with it, and it just stuns him.
It is Mr. 1 HP's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get up from prone.
Happy
First of all, I'm then going to turn around and go stab Lex with my short sword,
Oh shit! dog. You're not
which
gonna
I
try to
have
get out?
advantage. Which I have advantage on. I can do that later. I need to do this
Is he-
first.
Okay.
Nobody
Okay,
has a
okay.
reaction they can use against me, so I can move whatever. So that's at advantage, right? Because stuns.
Yes.
All right. Well, that's a 6
Nice
plus
advantage.
5. That's an 11 for
It's not a hit,
both.
unfortunately. So
Well-
you are not able, despite him not moving at all, you cannot hit him.
All right. Well, then I roll bonus action. I attack with my dagger.
Go ahead and give me
Here we go.
another attack with advantage.
There we go. Natural 20.
That's a nat 20
That's
this
better.
time.
that's
So
sneak
that's also sneak attack as well. So that's that's 2d. Okay, 1 second. That's 2d4 plus 2. No, actually not plus anything because it was a bonus action attack.
Mhm.
So Jesus Christ almighty.
Solid.
Don't worry,
Plus
sneak
twice
attack.
Yeah.
So
There we
that's
go.
that's 17 points of damage.
So Lex gets you completely miss your first swipe. However, you spin around with your dagger and stab him right in the gut, dealing a decent amount of damage, though missing some vital arteries, thankfully for him.
Right. And then I leave. I take my 15 feet left of movement and I get the fuck out of there. So I go right there. I'll go behind the I'll go behind that guy. Have fun, bud.
All right.
Champ.
It is Rogue's turn. However, he's fucked off. It is Lex's turn. Paralyzed. When you're stunned, you can't do shit, right?
I think he's still got an attack action. You just can't.
No.
All right.
Done.
Some creatures
I don't think so.
incapacitated, so an incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. Okay, yeah. So there you go. He's just stuck there.
He's stun. He fails. Attack goes. Yeah. Okay. So he can't take action. Well, he can move.
He's stunned, so he can't. Or can he?
When you're stunned, you're considered incapacitated, and when you're incapacitated, your speed is 0.
No.
No, an
When you're
creature-
incapacitated does not mean your speed is 0.
Yep.
How are you gonna
Weirdly.
move if you're unconscious?
Well,
He's not.
unconscious.
He's
Now we gotta
conscious. He's
fucking-
just stunned.
Hold on.
What's the
Once
difference-
again, we have to look into the fucking.
What's the difference between incapacitated and unconscious?
Incapacitated means you're conscious.
Stunned creatures incapacitated can't move and can speak only both.
Yeah, is incapacitated and can't move. That's a stunned.
Oh yeah, that's what I was getting confused with. Incapacitated
funny
though, if
to
you're
me.
just
Yeah,
incapacitated.
Somebody being taken out, but then still shimmying.
Just like sliding across the floor.
Yeah.
But
There you go.
incapacitated isn't unconscious, right? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, incapacitated apparently means you can still move around just fine.
So
I wonder what
Incapacitated,
the
by the
fuck
way.
just gives you incapacitated. Oh,
Hmm.
whatever.
Probably like a certain spell.
Must be.
Probably.
But anyway, he can't do shit. So he's just kind of there. He's just kind of there. I guess what you can do is concentrate on spells, technically. If you
I
manage to concentrate.
guess. Yeah, you can still concentrate on spells.
However, he doesn't currently have any spells up, so it is Uliur's turn.
You got this, champ. I pat you on the back as I pass by you.
Well, I'm going to Misty Step.
Just gonna pull
Oh, yeah,
all your
she's-
spell slots right now.
Yeah. I need
Yeah.
to make sure
She's
He's
dead.
this is
He's a
abundantly
warlock. He gets them
clear.
back.
I know she's dead.
She did.
He's a warlock. He gets them back.
Then I'm gonna lazily get the bow. Just grab and aim it at this guy.
Thick boy.
I weakened him for you.
A 13 does not hit.
One more can.
And nat 20 hits. How many nat 20s have there been this combat?
We have
There's been a
roll-
lot.
Hold on. One.
I think 4.
Two. Shut the
There's
fuck
been a
up
lot.
for like 2 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
It's been like 10.
7.
So 13 total.
13
8.
damage total. Right.
So far, 8. I'm at 8, and now I have to view all the fucking chat entries for this game to find any more.
Pretty good, pretty good. Pretty good. Very makes this hard to balance because I don't know whether you guys are just lucky.
There's been a lot of natural ones on the enemy side as well.
Yeah.
Control F20. You can
Just
literally-
let luck balance things, forehead. Easy.
Shut the fuck
Monkey
up.
ass.
I'm counting.
You can control.
Shut up!
I still have to count.
Yes, but
Don't
you
yell
can't-
at me!
That is your second. That is Misty Step. You still have movement, right? Because Misty Step is a bonus action. So if you want to move anywhere, you can move places.
Just sit on the bed.
All right, you're back to being prone, which is par for the course. And that is your turn. It is Alphonse's turn.
Uh-oh.
Alphonse.
Has more important things to worry about than me.
Said the 1 HP person.
We rolled exactly 9.
See, I was right. Like 9. That's what I said.
You said 10.
Yeah, 9.
Alphonse is going to walk up right there.
I don't like
Right
that.
next to Lex. And he is going to grab Lex's stunned form and shove him behind the door, behind him.
Not
Oh,
far enough
okay.
to still get hit. 10
He is still in range of fucking.
It's true, but now he's behind partial cover. He's still in range for Morin Jang. And then he's going to take some slashes at Morin Jang, who debilitated
All
his patron. All nat ones, baby, let's go!
ones. Calling it. Survey says.
Nat one!
That's one.
That's number 1.
Survey says. Close.
That's
That doesn't
a
hit
bad
either.
hit. That doesn't hit, right? Yeah. And then his final attack, which is damn, bro.
Technically all nat one.
How the fuck did I balance this?
I'm a spinny boy.
He's a spinny boy. As Alphonse swings wildly in your direction, he is not able to connect a hit. However, he has pushed his charge a little bit further away from danger than could otherwise be the case. It is Cat and Cronch's turn.
Cap and Cronch will move here. As I'm raging, I'm going to attack recklessly to give me advantage. That will give him advantage to hit me as well, if he survives. I say very, very cockily. 23 to hit.
23 does hit.
Right, sweet. That's 9 piercing damage plus 10 radiant damage.
All right.
And then I will take my second attack. Have advantage.
It's regular stacks does it in both, yeah, doesn't it? 20 will also hit.
Yep.
Ooh.
For 5 piercing damage.
5 piercing. You do manage to dig into this guy quite a bit. He is still, however, a sturdy boy. So he seems to be taking these hits. He seems to be used to taking hits as well.
That's all.
But he did do a decent amount of damage to him.
Right.
Is that it?
Yes, I can only add my zealot extra damage on the first hit. So yes,
Right.
that's it.
And does reckless attack also give you a point of exhaustion? No, that's frenzied rage. My bad.
That's frenzy. Yeah.
Ignore
That's a
Ignore
specific-
me.
Yeah.
Moran Jang.
So at the end of my turn, Lex is up. So I'm gonna
Yes.
use my 2 attacks to attack Lex.
Go ahead and give me 2 attacks.
With advantage.
A 21
That'll hit.
and a 14.
That will
So
miss.
that's
You had
21.
advantage on both.
Right.
Okay,
That
so
was for
21.
one, 'cause I forgot to click advantage, so I just clicked it twice.
Okay, okay.
The other one's a 9.
Second one hits. Misses. So 1 hit, 1 miss.
For 6 damage.
6 damage as your astral arm whips out and bitch slaps Lex somehow. the wooden rod elongating rather erotically as it slams into his jaw, also rather erotically.
I think you meant erratically.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But I will flurry of blows to hit Alphonse,
all right.
which is my last key point.
We're taking a short rest, right? After this,
No idea.
we're just gonna drag the bodies into this room and take a short rest.
Bees.
First one misses, second one hits.
For 7 damage.
7 damage as you start beating into Alphonse as well. Alphonse has taken a number of hits by now. He's starting to look a little bit beaten down, but he's still a thick boy. He's a thick boy.
And that is my turn.
Lex is no longer stunned by that being the end of your turn, and it is Thee's turn, the gentleman thief's turn.
I take the dagger that's in my offhand, and from my current position, take my bonus action to steady my aim to give myself advantage on this attack, as I chuck the dagger into his back.
I didn't know you could do that.
That's new. That's Tasha's shit.
Cool.
Yeah,
Is that a
we're
feat?
breaking out all the
No,
top
it's just a new. It's just a new thing I can do.
Yeah, it's
as
added
a-
to the cunning action list.
It's just added to the list.
Wait, they
Period.
buffed rogues? What the fuck?
Yeah, they buffed. Well, I mean, it's not much of a buff. I can't move. I'm not allowed to move when I do it. So.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
fair enough.
So I can't have moved before I used it, and my movement is now 0. So I've used it. I'm gonna chuck my dagger at him
All right.
real fast, and that's gonna be a +5 with advantage. So I mean, I get my sneak attack if this hits. That's a 16.
A 16 does hit, just barely.
Sick. So that's a D4 +2. That's okay. So that's 4 points initially, and then 2d6 extra. So
Another
that's
4.
that's 8. 8 points of damage to him as I chuck my dagger right into his backside.
You kind of take the point of the dagger and mime as though you were playing darts. And as Lex's eyes come de-blurry themselves, he does not have time to react as you launch the dagger and it sticks into his side, dealing him a couple extra points of damage.
I smirk at him.
He smirks back.
Well, I had
I
advantage.
smirk harder. I end my turn.
Give me a charisma check.
Yeah, it just starts
I'm
harder.
also a warlock, so that's actually at least +2. Nope. That's well, it depends. It's like, is this a
Man, that's in character.
performance or
You might roll a.
that's
you
a
might roll
3.
an
That's a
Who
3.
knows? His smirk is better. Objectively speaking, his smirk is better.
I try to smirk better, but I just end up showing teeth. It doesn't work.
You're stunned for 2 rounds.
Yeah.
You're demoralized. You're frightened.
I'm incapacitated.
However, you should rethink your life a little bit.
Everybody tells me that.
Speaking of rethinking your life, it is Lex's turn. Moranjang's reach is 10 feet right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Lex is not particularly aware of this as he has been stunned for the past turn. So he is going to move away. Does he provoke an attack? He provokes attack of opportunity by doing that, right? Yeah. So he's going to move away, provoking attack of opportunity.
I
That does
frown
hit.
as he gets closer to me.
That's an extra 9 damage. You do a lot of damage.
Rabbit punch him as he leaves.
Your elongated wooden protrusion once again
That's not what it is.
dashes out and gets him right
you
in
know
the
what
ass
astral means.
as he walks away. And he walks up to thee and is going to go ahead and attempt to finish you off for now.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't get sneak attack regardless, so hopefully this is okay.
Indeed.
No, but that poison damage can kill you.
Ugh. All
It's
right,
an 18.
that hits. That hits me. Which,
That is-
regardless of physical damage, I go down. So I'm assuming the poison damage is going to figure out whether or not I die because poison.
Yeah, so you go down, presumably with 8 slashing damage, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
You got this.
All
I
right.
believe in you.
Hey, baby, you've been rolling all night.
My Constitution is +0, 5.
Epic.
Okay, let's see how much
You
actually.
had one fucking job.
I'm gonna tell you, this build is more around sneaking around, not actually getting into the combat specifically. So it's
Put yourself between both of them.
You did. You
Actively.
ran into the.
I'm
right.
stealthy, he says, getting backstabbed.
How much damage does this poison do, theoretically?
26 poison damage.
You know what? That's that's like a death failure automatic, right? But 26 isn't 28, so I'm still alive.
Hey!
So
does it count as a separate attack? Does it count towards a...
I don't know. Would it... I mean, it's just extra damage on top of it, so...
Yeah, it's not a separate attack, so I'll count it as that doesn't count as a death saving throw failure. Because it's part of the same
Wait, does that
attack.
count as part of the... Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
I don't actually want you guys to die right here anyway, so I'm not gonna count it.
Yeah.
I'll take the death
Listen.
saving throw failure over just having
Yeah.
it added to the 8 damage, because
Yeah.
I want there to be some form of failure for my actions, but I also don't want to die.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right, so
All right.
I'll mark a failure already. So watch me roll this natural one. This character wasn't meant to live. Somebody's got healing, right? We have we don't have any healing.
No.
I don't have any.
No, we
healing.
don't have any fucking healing.
You're the warlock. Technically, you're the one that would have healing. I guess there's another warlock.
Even
saving.
then, no. Even
Warlocks
then, I
don't
wouldn't
really
have
have
healing unless I was if I was a what is it?
So
An angel
here's what we can
lover,
do.
I would, but
here's
I
what we
don't.
can do. We can do medicine healing and stabilize you, and then we can take a short rest and get you up to 1 fucking HP.
It's a 1d4 hours. I'm
It's
pretty sure.
1d4
It's-
hours after I get knocked out.
Yeah.
Short
So
rest.
we can take a short rest, and you'll be awake.
I'll have Sentinel's Wrath.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see how this goes.
All right. It is still Lex's turn.
Oh shit.
With that one attack, he did he did what he intended to do for now, as you are
Unconscious.
Currently-
Great.
conscious. He is going to spin around and he's going to huck a dagger at Morin Jane.
I need to get my daggers back, by the way. I only had the
I get to
2.
whip it back around and stab him in one shot. I don't have the key point, but
Yeah. You can catch it though.
I don't have a reaction. I used it to hit him.
Oh shit.
I just hit the bank and I'm not hitting him. He can't kill me right now, but
Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to kill you. He doesn't. These daggers are not poisoned.
okay, yeah. And they might have killed me if they were poison
Oh,
daggers.
fuck.
But
But he
I thought you said you were hyper resistant to poison. Oh no, dwarves
I am
are. That's what.
poison,
Oh,
but
you
with
are.
7d6, it doesn't look good for me anyway. I have 12 hit points left.
Fair enough. Fair enough. That is a 16 to hit with that dagger.
Oh,
not
look
hit.
at me. I have 16 hit points. Oh, I'm so healthy and in the fight right now. That's what you sound like.
Well, that's not what I sound like. I said
Well,
12.
should I tell you what you fucking sound like right now?
Do you wanna hear this?
Uller has not lost a single point of health.
He is sitting. He's very calm and content. Uller does not manage to get his second attack off. However, he is going to use his bonus movement to get out of range over here and disappear from you guys' line of sight. And you can presume that he is hidden somehow.
Yeah. He's in the bathtub.
Yeah, he's definitely in the bathtub.
He's a ranger.
They'll never suspect. The
I do
same
love the
tactic
idea of us
fights.
being like, all right, I guess we can rest here, and then his head coming up from the
Yeah, there's no one here. Whatever, man.
Like a swamp creature.
Yeah,
Like
why the
the
fuck
woods
is there a bed in the bathroom? I don't understand that.
I think it's supposed to be a massage table and or a sex chamber.
Both.
I'm presuming the former.
You don't put a bathtub
It's
in your
small.
sex chamber. That's so weird.
Wait, you guys don't do that?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That is, however, Lex's turn as far as you are able to determine. It is Yulia's turn.
Should have spent some of my gold on health
So,
potions.
this guy.
I mean, don't break your neck or anything.
You could get,
Oh,
like,
don't worry.
Yep, that was words, all
Over
right.
the casting couch.
That's not what it's called.
I'm gonna call him Big Dumb Idiot.
Oh, facts.
That is pretty factual fact
Don't
statement.
die like that.
I'm a vicious mockery.
Wait a minute.
Laying down on the bed, just hey, you're stupid.
Do you
Yeah,
actually
the
have
wisdom
vicious
saving throw.
mockery?
Yeah, he has vicious mockery.
That's
What
great.
is it? Is it charisma
Wisdom.
save?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh damn! Let me just look up this fucking dude's wisdom, because why the fuck did I have this stat written down? That would be retarded.
It's 3. He has a wisdom of 3, not plus 3, total 3.
It's a fairly bog standard wisdom actually, with a +0.
I mean, you don't make it very far with standard, so.
That's true. Well, it's not supposed to be a very wise person. It's not kind of his goal in life. What is the DC on this?
Probably he's gonna fail it.
I mean, he doesn't have any bonuses, so he gets an 8, which
He
is
failed it. It's a 16.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! You're the most well put together of any of us.
I know what you're talking about. I have a good character. Oh wait, I'm not there. I'm dying.
Ooh, 4 points.
4 points of vicious mockery as your mockery viciously rips through his psyche. He's looking pretty beaten down now. He does not have that much of a gleam in his eye like he did before.
Because he's a big dumb idiot.
As you have informed him. It is, however, his turn.
He'll have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
On his next attack roll, or all of his next, like his.
It just says on the next attack roll.
The next attack. Okay, so on one of them.
Yes.
So he is going to go ahead and make his attacks on Moran Drang, since. I mean, he knew Diana was already fucked. However, Moran Drang has been particularly adamant about attacking his protege, or his charge rather. And he has disadvantage in the first one, correct?
Correct.
So that is a 13.
Stingy.
Misses.
First attack misses. His second attack is a 20.
That hits.
That will hit. And that will do 8 slashing damage. And then he will attack you one last time. I missed Linux. As a 26.
That hits.
No,
That hits. Yeah.
And I need you to give me a strength saving throw.
He can very easily drop me with this one.
That is 10 damage.
I'm
The
unconscious.
attack.
Yeah, no, I'm unconscious.
All right, cool, that's fine.
Yeah, you're prone anyway.
Yeah.
This attacks. He manages to charge into you and knocks the wooden turn thing over. Since it doesn't really have proper legs, they can't get back up on its own, so it's incapacitated.
I have proper legs.
Really?
I sent a picture in the Discord.
Shit, I thought the. Oh, my bad. Okay. Well, you don't have fucking hip joints. How do you expect to walk?
That's
Yeah,
why do you
not
think?
see-
Yeah.
You don't have knees. You can't get up.
They're the rope part. I have trouble, but I got it. I can also use the turntable.
He uses a pulley system to get up every time he needs to stand up.
I just skitter myself to a corner and then I just punch it until I get up again.
Your existence is hell.
Kill me. However, you are incapacitated or unconscious
For sure.
at this time. Alphonse is not going to move away. He is going to brace himself, and that will be the end of his turn. And it is Cat and Crash's turn.
Captain Cronch is going to once again recklessly attack.
Recklessly attack.
That's me.
Well, that's pretty reckless. That's another nat 20!
Kind of
Jesus.
You probably.
That's 6.
That's 20 points of damage.
Ooh, he's not looking good.
All right, we go one more again.
Extremely bloodied.
We bring it back.
25.
Hit. No problem. This
10 points of piercing damage.
He is out.
The first one is just like a crack into the ribs and like the searing light through him. And then like for the other one, he just like kind of clamps onto the neck with his snapping turtle maw. And then we'll just rip out the war pick and just like splay open his chest and just drop the dude.
He is, as they say, super fucked.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
And I'm going to use my 40 feet of movement.
Just step over my body, that's fine.
Yeah, I'm going to move over here, and I'm going to call to Ulyr to stabilize the robot.
Alright, well, it's a little bit mean.
He doesn't
about a
know.
robot.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what a warforged
I was
is.
gonna say it's a little
He
weird.
doesn't
Saul.
understand.
It's a little weird.
Doesn't fully understand.
I think that breaks TOS.
Yeah, I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna wait.
It's okay.
And then
it doesn't.
on my next turn, I'm gonna try and stabilize this guy.
All right. Moranjang is unconscious. Gentleman Thief is unconscious. Lex
Well, hold on.
is.
Don't we have to
make
make?
saving throws.
Yeah, we have to make saving throws.
Go ahead and make your death saving throws. I
Okay.
forgot about this.
That's an 11. That's a
that's
success.
pass.
Yep.
Straight D20.
And that's also a pass. Nice 11s.
Pins.
That's Spider Eyes.
What?
Oh, because 1-1-1-1.
Yeah.
Alright. Nope, that's not enough eyes.
Well,
Oh,
there's
yeah.
8 ones
Yeah.
right there. What are you
What
fucking
are you
talking
talking
about?
I know what you're talking about. That's not enough eyes.
There's 8 ones right there. See, one in the die.
I only see one.
One
Result doesn't count.
I only see one. All right.
Wait a second.
Did you get it? I was wondering how long it would take.
Fair enough. You get attacked by a fighter.
Worth it. Worth it.
Also,
Lex is out of sight, out of mind. You do not know where he is. It is Eula's turn. You can go ahead and attempt to stabilize.
It's a medicine check.
It's DC 10, right? Medicine check?
Yeah.
Yeah. My medicine's pretty high. It's +1.
my eyes of power.
Oh, there you go.
Eula manages to stabilize Moranjang somehow. I don't know how familiar you are with.
He just looks down, kind of opens up the hood, sits there, drinks a beer, and like moves a few things around. Is like he's gonna be just fine.
Yeah, turns it off and turns it on again.
Power switch on the back.
He just holds down the power button.
Yeah.
I have these mountain herbs. I don't. Can you?
I just slather it on the
consume
wood
these?
and the wood heals.
Just pouring it to the
Go ahead
inside.
and give me a 1d4 roll.
1d4. See when you wake up.
1 hour.
1 hour.
No,
Hey,
not bad, not bad. The reboot does take a while. It must be running fucking Windows 95.
It's a full system set.
No, it's just Vista.
Analysis.
Alphonse is gone.
Absolutely Shrek.
All right, here we go. Medicine.
Your rage ends because you did not.
I
do
wasn't
damage.
attacked.
You know, it'll end at the end of this turn, rather.
You
Sick.
angrily pat
Hell
down.
yeah.
Damn, bro.
I just suck out the poison.
You don't have lips. They're too hard.
I didn't ask.
I'll wake up in 2 hours.
I'll say since that's a nat 20. I'll say you wake up with 1 HP.
Right now? All right.
He just stuffs herbs into your mouth and the choking them down. Is like,
But I covered it just.
I'm gonna peek out.
Pick up getting
What the
gently
fuck am
sucked
I
by a
looking at?
turtle.
And that was the last time you ever fuck with. Oh, where did he go?
A miracle of life. Shut up and get in the room.
All right. I start
I-
dragging this body with me.
Yeah, I think we should get in this room. Let's investigate the bodies we have. Let's check out this room, and then let's fucking take our short rest. Because
Well, I'm expecting a contingent within the next few minutes, so I don't know. it's
there's
up to
one
you
man on the
guys.
loose, yes, but we cannot possibly track him down. This is his fucking house.
I am dragging. I've been here before. I drag
You've
Ruth.
not been here before.
I've never been here before. I drag Ruth into the room.
Okay.
I don't want her being out here. I use her as leverage or something. I think she's still alive. I slap her in the face. Does she groan or something?
She is. The only two people that are dead are Diane and Alphonse, the barbarian was raging. You understand.
Yeah. Give me a medicine check for your slapping Ruth.
Give me a second. All right.
How medicinal of a slap is this?
This is a +1. That's a 4.
Yeah, she's dead. You slap her neck just kind of.
Her head rolls off.
Whoa, that's one of a
her head
person.
just kind of falls off.
Great
That's a little-
job on that one. I see you took my aggressive
Ruth,
healing.
don't die on me, slap!
Oh
Well-
shit! I thought we were gonna have so many we're gonna have an entire story arc where we get along finally for the first time. Nope.
I'm gonna. I know I can't do it because of the map. I'm gonna move this couch in front of this fucking door so that nobody can come in here, and then we're gonna sit down and have a rest.
I put the
The
2
door-
bodies on it to weigh it down. No, I put the 3
I'm
bodies
getting
on it
back
to
in the
weigh it
bed.
down.
Don't touch this bed. This bed's not a bed.
Just
So-
to be clear, the door is completely broken down by Moran Zhang. And the couch is definitely not 8 feet high or
What if I move it on its side?
you could, but you would then not be able to sit down. And it's also not it's not incredibly heavy. It
I don't want to
would-
sit down on this couch. For the record, I just want to block up the area so that
Mhm.
it's difficult for someone to get in here. You know.
You can block up the area. You think that it probably wouldn't be. It would probably be easier to knock down the couch than it was to knock down the door. It's just a couch. It's not even meant to.
Correct, but the door is
It would-
broken, so I
Yeah,
can't.
it would serve.
I take
would
the
serve.
mountain of bodies and put it in front of the door. There we go. Problem solves.
I'll take this as you do what you can to block the doorway as much as possible.
Yes.
Also, I'm
Okay.
robbing them.
All right.
Yes.
You find. Move your fucking ass.
Please, for the love of God, tell me I find 2 daggers because I threw both of mine. One's inside a person, the other one's in the other hallway.
You managed to retrieve the dagger that is inside your person. You do find.
No, it's the person that ran away. It's in him.
It's
Yeah, I hit him with it. I hit
There
Lex.
was the one that hit me.
Oh yeah, you hit Lex. That's right. Sorry, I thought you were talking about
Oh
the.
fuck!
The
I
bow.
lost both my hand axes. They were stuck in that guy.
Yeah, he's gone.
Shit.
He's out of there.
Oh, he took my fucking hand axe.
I still have my
you do
short
find-
sword.
You do find a spare dagger on Ruth, and you do find a rather bloodied short sword on Alphonse.
Yeah, I
Sorry,
just take the
long sword on Alphonse.
long sword. I can't. Well, I can use it. I'm a hexblade warlock, so if I really want
Yeah.
to. Nah, I'm
And
good.
you can use your charisma to roll instead. How good is that?
No, not that highly yet. I'm for it.
Along with that, searching the room, you also find 190 gold pieces,
Hell yeah.
Sick.
which you'll never have any chance to spend on because you're never going to run into any kind of shop down here. But
But maybe we can bargain with Lex.
Here,
It's
your
money.
money.
All right, so I guess we're gonna wait for Mr. Robot to wake up, and then
It's like an hour.
yeah,
And then we'll take a short rest.
then we'll take a short rest.
For brevity's sake, and since it is 9:55,
Mhm.
I'm going to pretend that nothing further happened in this estate. That you can take your short rest. You can even take a long rest if you want. Lex does not show back up. You are not interrupted by anyone. And the reason I do this is that if you guys spend 2 sessions on this map, that's gonna take a long ass time.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Give me as
I
much
mean, that's
time as
fine.
possible. Yeah.
Alright.
Um,
Short rest, right?
Short or long
you can take a
rest.
short rest. You can take a long rest if you want.
Sweet.
You are no, actually short rest because
Alright,
the
short
next
rest.
the next section is not actually that far from here.
I'm gonna go ahead and
So you guys can
roll.
take a short rest, get some HP back.
Probably gonna be rolling all of my d8s.
go for it.
So we'll see how this goes. I'll roll 3 to start. Nice.
There we go.
Alright, I'll roll my last 2 as well here then. That's another 12. That's all my hit dice. And I am
14.
hey, I got a spell slot back. Hey. Alright.
I used all my hit dice, but I am at 54.
16, which puts me at 30, which means I'm okay.
Uller did not take damage.
Which puts me at
Uller did not take damage.
32.
Monk also gets all their key points back, of course. Warlock gets spells back.
The other warlock also
Barbarian
gets spells
rage
back.
back? Question mark? Or is that
No,
long?
rage
That's
is a
long
long
rest.
rest. That's why I was trying to be sparing with it in the beginning, but then shit started happening, and I was like, "No, rage is the right call."
Yeah, we basically challenged the entire fucking Thieves Guild instead of going around them like I wanted to try.
As I said, I'm going to end this particular map here, and I'm going to pretend that you guys took your rest and then left in the direction that you wanted to go. So let me just reveal the entire map real quick.
Oh, okay.
For this, because there'll be no way of.
Oh, so what was on the other side?
More dudes, primarily.
Oh, okay, cool.
So by letting him get away normally, he would just call all of them over here and we'd be fucked.
Yes.
Oh, that's a lot of dudes.
I
Yes.
think we stopped one dude from calling them all.
So here's the thing, right? The way forward is up here, and my players are normally very non-confrontational, which means I absolutely expected them, and by kind of extension, you guys, to literally just keep walking forward and go up.
I wanted to make sure we weren't gonna be. I wasn't just gonna walk through the fucking door.
My name is Captain Cronch.
But then combat started. I didn't really have much choice but to completely go against my entire design philosophy for my character.
I'm sorry, did you guys hear something?
Yeah, I guess nothing. Yeah. All right. Well.
The other thing was I also like the smashing the window was also a weird move because it alerted everyone to your presence immediately, which I was not expecting.
Yeah, no one even cared about the front door.
He said, "Don't use the front
dude.
door," and I was like, "Got you." Listen, hey, read you loud and clear.
All right. Well, I think we should probably bring this to an end for tonight.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, indeed. So you managed to successfully knock out a portion of the Thieves Guild forces, and we'll be making your way to the
Listen. We'll just go through this window right here and keep walking.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Windows. I don't want to have to move the couch again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be hard work.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Thanks, everybody, for watching. We'll continue this next week. After this adventure, Gerald had an adventure he wanted to run. And then finally, after all of that, we'll start up Rime of Frostmaiden, which is... reading
And
it?
then after that, we'll finally be back to the Western Trail, probably.
Eventually, maybe. Because that was the next thing I wanted to say. That Rime of Frostmaiden's a long adventure. It's longer than what we've spent in the Western Trail. So, I'm just letting you know it's gonna be a
Season
second.
2 of the Western Trail coming
Next year.
2023.
Yeah. All right, but I've been having a lot of fun playing. Anil also dying. That's true. I've also been doing that. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.
Hey, wait, real fast. Next Friday is Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Not next Friday. Then we're not playing next Friday. We're playing the Friday after, on the 1st of the year, which is also New Year's. Shit.
Do you guys want to do it the Monday after Christmas? The 28th?
We have a thing Monday.
We might just have to put it off 2 weeks.
All I'm saying is I am freed up.
Listen, I don't do anything on New Year's. I don't really celebrate it, so like I'm free to go on the 1st.
Yeah, I can do on
regardless.
New Year's probably.
Yeah.
Actually,
might
you know
get
what? It's
drunk.
New Year's Eve. That's kind of the thing.
Yeah,
Not
that's
really
that-
New Year's night.
Like it really just depends on
okay.
whether or not you're hungover the next day.
I mean, I will.
If you're still hung over by the time it's 7 p.m. Eastern, you really rethink your priorities.
Yes.
You should probably not drink anymore.
If you really are, then you should consider this an intervention.
All right. Either way.
All right.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
We're not
I
playing
have
next
to
week
glug a lug.
because
We will decide on something.
Yes.
it's only a problem if I stop. Anyway, yeah, so we're not playing next week. I'll send a Discord notification whether or not we're playing the 1st, but we should be able to. No problem.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Other than that, adios. I won't see you guys for a bit, but I'll see everybody else in my chat Monday, hopefully. Bye.